drag carry you, but not full on just lift.
Wait, so
Alright,
Hershey
so
rode
should
my
I-
fat ass all the way here?
Alright, for that I'm turning the blood on. Yeah, for that I'm turning on the bleeding.
Alexa's like,
snakes have asses.
that's enough.
Slither.
Goats slither, remember?
Goats.
Goats.
Slither.
Some goats do.
Some goats do.
Meat says you're gaslighting me.
Oh, actually, I
Meat
want
would
to
know
check
so much about that.
Okay, is it?
Gaslighting is not real.
What I'm saying.
It's not going to be invented for another 100 years.
Sweet.
Oh. I hate doing
Did it
Corgan's
until
voice through
you
Alice's.
guys like it.
These arms are made for.
I'm not gonna
And then
fucking be bridal
being
carried.
made.
You don't have enough bicep strength to do that.
What do you mean? It's not bicep strength for
Yone can't even do this.
It's all snake bit. Lift with your core.
You could have two. You would
Grab him by the
like
hair.
this.
Just drag him by the hair.
just face first in the ground.
Did you just spit blood? Are you dripping?
I'm dripping blood. I added a blood particle.
Yeah, he's got the drips.
I saw you make like a noise, and I saw blood just spurt out of your face. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's detail.
I love detail, dude. If
It's
this
the
is
Capri Sun
hey,
that's leaking, don't worry about
it's
it.
my stop staring at the blood. It's my mission.
You're leaking everywhere.
It was my mission, Shane. I can make this. Listen, I'm doing this for myself. All right.
I'm probably conscious, but like, I gotta keep my eyes shut. 'Cause
The mission's not gonna be about me again for a long time.
He said, "This is for me. This is a
Yeah,
me day."
just okay.
bitch."
Dropping it. Like, listen, this is for me. So if you could just like shut the fuck up.
This
Just
is my
Okay, like,
marks on your belly look self-inflicted by where you hold your hand.
oh my god.
Alright.
About green.
Are we
Walking
going?
up to the guild, I don't
I guess we're going.
enough. This is my day.
3, 2, 1, go. My stomach is turning.
Here.
Come on, let's get inside.
Yeah, Alice, could you get the door?
Of course.
See if anybody's around. Hold it. It's okay.
No, hold it down.
Let's get them to the medbay.
Guild hall.
Right, medical. I'm gonna go get medical prepped.
Yes, please.
Ridley, help me come
Where are we going?
medical.
Upstairs. Come on.
Upstairs. They all lead back to the same place.
Can you go up the stairs?
I can try.
Sloan. Yes,
If
Sloan.
you need to, I can put her down up there and then help her up.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Welcome to Lanacle.
Choose marriage.
You get used to it.
I start seeing bleeding again.
Yeah.
the injured up. 2 of the 3 beds have been set.
My leg is killing me. Okay, I got it.
We're almost there.
Yeah, come on. Lay your arm around me, I'll stop the bleeding here.
Set of stairs and we're basically there.
Okay, let's get going.
Almost there.
What'd you say this place was again?
We are a guild. 5 stars. We do jobs that get sent our way. Equal government. Things. All sorts of things. Hunts, finding lost items.
So you help.
We try to.
Okay, first bed. Oh.
Talk to you, make sure you put your head on the door.
Bring it to the bed over there. Do we have a medic here besides you, boy? Fuck.
Well, I'm pretty sure they had one
We
in the
do,
lobby.
we
I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, we do.
I'll be okay.
I'll
I
help
just,
you.
when you get out of this
Anyone else who's injured, get down in the bed. I'm gonna go find a medic.
they have an extra bed there, actually. I said, I'll be okay.
Anything I can grab for
Why
you?
don't you? No, why don't you just
Say so.
okay? Still have him over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to pump the crowd. I'll be right back.
Get some weight off your legs. These are reinforced.
I do. It could be better.
Hey, do I need to carry anything else?
Yes, please.
Person's
No.
No, just relax.
Has anyone seen any
We're
medics?
safe.
Alright, hey buddy. You don't look too good. I'll clean you up and heal you up, alright? Just try not to move too much. Let's get focus on that eye. It's gonna sting a little. You'll be okay.
You're like in front of us. Gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we weathered the worst of it. He's just really rough.
Good news is that it doesn't look like it got farther than your
I
eye,
understand why.
so I think everything else should be okay.
Fire, wolfsbane, silver. Kind of an unholy trinity.
A lot of blood. See the wound? There it is.
Oh, Yoni,
Did you find his way?
yeah. Burns are still settling, so
Hold on.
not gonna
Where's the
open
bucket?
my eyes for a bit just yet.
I'm gonna start checking for his internals.
His skin's still tender.
A lot of blood.
Was back when I wanted to do the jack of all trades.
That's not medical.
I'm gonna help clean it up a little bit so we can find stuff a little easier.
It's
no,
not like the
if,
basic of most basics, but I'm not gonna call myself a medic.
I don't know. Who knows where the burn salt is,
There we
but
go.
we need a lot of it. we need a lot of it.
Got some more in the cheek, a little bit of the mouth.
You have helped my brains before, so.
This is the crowd of people that don't want to be infirmary, but still want to be alive to make sure that no one,
Ah.
goes into critical condition.
If you can do me a favor, get some of the burn ointment for me, Kai. The rest of them, I don't think it went farther than the eye, but
No, his eye is just a cut. It wasn't like gouged out or anything.
typical.
They already have plenty.
You know where any burn sounds upstairs or down in our cabinet?
It might be
Excuse me.
up there.
Hey,
Go check
Drew.
them out.
Hello. I was. Do you remember companion?
One more time.
Lyra could use some looking over by somebody who can open their eyes without it stinging
I believe so.
really bad.
We got him. The sooner the better.
Up there, Yana?
When it comes to birds.
I think I found him over here
That burns in your eyes?
Eyelids. It's You can push the bangs back.
Have they disinfected you yet?
I'll get some of it and we'll apply it with some of the water. That's what I
Yeah.
Here's some burn salve
Sorry.
and some bandages.
On the counter here, right, Drew?
I think he was looking for himself too. He's gonna dissolve some
I just got some.
water.
Oh, double it. It's fine.
Yeah, you can tell Roxy that he's clearly like kind of hanging on to consciousness.
Oh, not that one.
Okay. He's going to wrap a gold coin in your fist and clench it.
Both of you can still move, though, right? The part I need to
This is going to hurt badly.
This is gonna sting.
What I essentially
One more.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, burn salve will do that to you.
Yeah, just
Careful.
those a bit onto the side as well. My shorts got fire.
Yeah. Your knee doesn't look good either. Might have to splint that. That looks stupid. It's okay. Did you go on the mission with him? Can you tell me if there are any fragments or sharpened parts? Things that could still be inside of him?
Your things are packed by my bag. I'm not sure where you put them.
Do you need treatment?
Sage just brought another healer.
What kind of do you have burn wounds or do you just have normal wounds?
Right, go ahead. Amari said he had to carve a silver bullet out of it at one point, so double check that's not infected.
Any weaknesses, blood or anything? Nothing like that? Calm. I'm just gonna do it once over with.
If we close the wound with something inside of it, that'll do more damage than any gouge will do.
It looks like claw marks around.
There's nothing
Besides,
inside.
I'm seeing a bullet, but I'm not.
yeah, besides his own bones being,
Amari carved it out.
well, beaten up, for lack of a better term, there isn't any shards of metal or anything.
It was silver.
Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Silver. Will
It
that
should be-
require a magic component to keep it safe, or is the damage already done?
It's, I
Resist
think the damage is done.
healing.
Okay. Fetch me stitches and a splint, please.
Sit tight for a minute, try not to move too much.
Any injuries from you?
Hmm.
And Roxy, you can tell that the one on this right shoulder, the circular one, that's a bullet hole that goes all the way through.
Alright.
Here you are. I'll put it on the better here.
It looks semi-cauterized.
At the moment, I guess I'm on standby.
I need to move down his side.
Okay, I can help you with that. Would you like me to roll then? What do you think would be better?
Mostly.
This way out.
Is gonna
Just this way? Okay.
last a little. I mean, it's been what?
Yes.
3, 4 times.
And then he's running burn salve down your back.
Seems like everything handled. No one seems to be,
Padding under the
have
back.
just enough
And
for
roll it
now. No
back
one's-
down.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, careful not to get caught under
Okay.
him.
Okay.
No one seems to be in overly unstable states that can't be fixed, but
It stings.
it's good to have you here as a backup at least.
Hey,
Big problems first.
I don't need to tell you that.
For his primary wounds, there don't seem to be anything puncturing his organs or anything. He's a lot denser than he looks, so it should just be stitches he needs and healing, and likely cleaning the wounds after you're done.
In spirit. You can tell the eye is gone.
It seemed like any internal damage to the eye at all.
The entire
Just
bit
that
of
it
the
was
eye
broken.
socket was lacerated and then sort of roughly healed.
Okay. We'll have to deal with his eye after, because it's not in a good state. But
Provided it didn't go through the skull tissue,
just these two.
things should be okay.
yeah,
Most I've got left is my boots. I think I'm gonna focus on shifting back.
Here's the good news. That gouge didn't scrape your ribs. Otherwise you'd be screaming instead of groaning.
You see?
No. Well,
Are you a
there was
healer?
a bit, but I took care of that. Just a lot
I
of
am.
over the
Splint his
past
leg.
couple days. I kind of got.
I'm guessing you have the materials nearby?
You remember in the cave when you just
It's right here.
against a wall?
Which leg is it, Todd?
Left leg.
I sympathize.
do you mind if I check your internal wounds?
He dislocated it,
You familiar?
and it was put back,
Myra, this
but
is
it was silver mace.
We're not doing anything else right now. I think that we
Okay. I'll address that bullet hole last.
Need any help, magical or otherwise, let me know. I did what I could for the majority part, stop them from going critical.
I would ask for magical help, but I'm not sure if the lab react with the silver.
There's no bones that are out of place and that feel out of place.
I at least cleaned it with the water. My water heals via this natural regeneration. Which can make them tired.
Okay. Once I'm done addressing the wounds, you may need cleaning.
Can I get you anything at all, either of you?
I think I'm as good as I can be for now.
Try moving your right eye.
I'd say
I'm trying to see if the nerve is still intact.
yourself a minute before you try and start moving.
There's a little bit of movement.
Mostly just hurts when I stand up or sit down.
Okay. There's something there worth saving. There's a small bit of stitching needed on the lining of your nose.
For you guys,
It cuts into the bridge.
try and help.
I'm going to need somebody to hold him down.
Sounds like
Don't
Actually, I
press
can get one
here.
side, we
Those
can do the other.
are stitches. Legs and arms if you could.
Do my best to do.
I got the legs,
All of
you
it.
got his arm.
Stitching, I was
You might need to lay
Right.
it onto them. He's a tough cookie.
I got him. Yeah, Yone should be able to. Drop your body down a bit more, because just even in this state, he could probably kick you pretty decently.
I can't. I'm trying my best here.
Doesn't feel good. No, I know. That's just why I'm trying to make sure.
That's that done.
Done.
It's okay.
Clean his wounds. Address him. He's mostly stitched up.
Now that, you know.
Is there anything you need any of us to get?
Water. He's probably.
You're lucky it didn't pierce any bone. I don't have surgeon training yet.
For a place
I
to
can only
stay?
stitch people up.
Kill him up. It'll at least start to feel a little bit more soothing compared to the pain you're feeling.
I need to have the light for
Relax.
the staff hospital.
Jesus.
As you've noted and gathered, our doors open to all sorts.
Jason, we should get a swab. A cotton swab might make it easier. Gentler to the touch.
I got the majority of just the cleaning done. It should start to feel a little bit more light. Now I'm just giving him some basic prepping.
We're as treated as we can be.
Sit.
Anything lingering on your end, Larry?
Just
Just the leg?
It'll be able to go better once
Hey there.
also breaking it again.
Is he fine with healing magic? Or that as a cleaning option?
What was that?
Is he fine with water magic for healing? Or to clean
Yeah.
him as well?
Yeah.
It was just to clean and heal him up. He's okay for now. He's
I'm
just gonna need
I
some
believe I'm
rest.
one of
There's
the
only
only
so
people
much
at
healing
current
can do.
moment that can't be healed.
Yeah.
We have salve for you.
You should be fine. Well, you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You have to find something to put over that
Also,
eye.
don't
I
ever
don't think
do
I
that
can.
in your toe.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna wrap it a little gently so that there's something covering the.
You good? Were you able to get it handled okay?
I'm fine. Okay. We should be alright, I think. Give him a little time to rest. He'll. Knowing Herson, he'll probably bounce back. And just gonna take some time.
Yeah, but in a state like that, I don't anyone will be just up and at him right away.
Definitely not. Can you open your eyes yet, Bari, or are you still recovering?
I've opened them a couple times.
Okay, good. If you need any more, just let me know. It's always here. The water just kind of helps soothe it a little bit.
Yeah, I might prep a mask before bed.
That'd be a good idea.
As much water and cooling as you can get is probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Seems like one hell of a fight.
Medical things, but burns I can
Yeah.
I'm on the same suit for a bit.
What the fuck are you? Leon's what?
Wait, no, it's not frying pan. Sword?
I was trying to see. Wait, hold on. Don't just reveal me that quick.
I can.
What?
I just.
Ah,
I need to rest for a bit.
hi.
It's one of
Is that
Leon's
the
obvious
bracelet?
taken
I'm
from through his
just-
power, and they exist.
Mana. Through mana. Technically.
Sounds like it.
This might as well happen
Yeah.
today, I suppose.
Not my choice, his choice. He's such a narcissist, isn't he?
I see that you embody self-hatred
Anyways,
as well. Rivenating.
What
And is that a
sorry.
problem?
what goes into joining? If
People.
there really is an offer.
What the?
That's
I
not
can't.
take you down there in a little bit. Everybody inside is mostly stable.
I might
or
need to, you know.
patched up to the best we can right now, so. They're doing okay, at least.
I can take you down there in a little bit, but for now,
I mean,
focus on resting.
code-wise, I can't really, like,
You'll need to recover first
heal.
before you can start doing anything.
So,
Signing up for a
I could input that into my code maybe for next time, but Leon's been
I have
busy.
no idea what you're saying.
I'm assuming.
Luckily, I think
He
she
hasn't
seems
been
like the
answering
least
me.
injured one, besides Alice.
Don't worry.
Faster healing, we'll say. She's had more long-term grief to deal with.
I'm guessing they're new here as well.
That's new and more, they just got a bomb.
You dead?
Bracelet.
They're just like
We kind of.
Yeah, it's me.
Double timed it.
I decided to grace you with my presence, even though I
Interesting.
is technically supposed to only stay at the library for today. Are you dead?
Makes sense for you.
We'll see.
Not yet.
How's everyone else?
Good, good.
it seems like there's
I mean, won't die that easily, I know that for sure.
burns or cuts that were already healed on their way back.
Glad
Or
you're
is
back.
there-
I won.
Huh?
Waiting too long with their food. If you guys need anything soon.
I also hope
You
can
won?
sound like the
Oh,
eyesight
Augie.
is going.
Good job.
Boris, because her
Pat,
burns
pat.
were around her face.
Is that how it works?
I can't throw you right now.
On it and make sure it doesn't get worse.
Could be worse.
I see.
I'm not
Necessarily
electing you
heal,
two.
the
You
best
look
I
like
can do
shit.
is Find internal injuries. So
And I'm
just trying to make sure
not a
everything
bracelet
is
right
covered.
now.
Hey, frying pan.
We'll
these are
get
all
out
the
of
ones
this
that
bed
cover.
and throw you.
Hmm.
Seeing you guys as rough, that makes me worry.
Oh, it's the frying
Don't do
pan,
that.
not the
There's
bracelet?
something
Or
I would
whatever.
try,
They're the same thing.
Oh, it's one of the three
but I
items
don't want
they
to
already
overstep any bounds.
I'm calling them frying pan now. May last a little longer.
Anyways,
Once you can talk to the other healers at some point, you'll probably be able to figure out who is and
Did
who
you get
isn't
yourself
safe
a
with
bed?
some things. So, unfortunately, it just might take a little bit of time.
Something works in here, though.
You're gonna help me with
I
something?
wanted to make sure.
I'll be back.
who else is dead over here? No one dead over here? Hello. Oh.
Hi.
Not dead, at least.
Not dead.
Figure out if this sore spot in my knee is
I will
something
keep to
foreign.
note to try and maybe learn to implement some healing spells into my being. So that way I could maybe.
Frying pan. Whew.
I'm not what?
Are you the bracelet or the
Why would I
frying pan?
hit you with the fry?
A lot of problems
I'm both.
happened.
I'm mainly the bracelet, but I could turn into a frying pan. Well, what the fuck? He's on a hit list now.
Oh.
Alice?
What was his name? Drew? You're right, yeah. There. Sorry.
Burns
Right,
go.
sorry.
Past the bangs.
You know what?
I appreciate it.
Fair. I tried aiming for the top of your head, but I guess I slept.
Dead.
Oh well. Not used to, well, I'm not used to it. Bodily pains and whatnot?
I imagine.
Wouldn't
My
make
shoulders
sense to
are
me.
safe.
I tried. I will still, it is still awkward to do it twice, so I won't do it twice.
It's a hard instinct
Okay.
to kick. You
I'm
see
technically,
your friends being
I'm-
swung at.
I'm
and
technically not even supposed to
your
be
whole
here. I'm
life
technically supposed to
been
be
taught to
cooped
just
up in the
rush in.
library till I figure out how to get used to this form
take
more.
the hits,
But you know what? Fuck it. I got bored. Leon's not here. He's not gonna complain.
got way too close and remembered that
Maybe.
I can't anymore.
He's contemplating again.
You can.
So
Maybe.
sorry.
He always is. He's such a
You can figure something out.
old
You'll ever be able
man.
to, Drew.
Okay, there are other people that are able to do
I'm sorry for.
things without.
In the meanwhile, I
being
could maybe
strong.
fetch some water or something. Maybe
Like, you have
substance?
me. I'm still up there in the front without being
We've got Yone getting food.
strong like you did.
Oh, cool.
a shoot him out better instead of
I
all
don't
of
know
us
any
in this
tricks
state.
off of this form right off the bat, but I could try doing some tricks if you're bored.
I did this to you.
Super strong
I appreciate it,
and able to hold.
but you don't have to go that far.
I still die.
Okay, I don't know. I
That's
don't know
my
what to do
best.
with when people get injured like this. They just kind of die. So I'm used to that. So like, yeah. Or at least that's as far as my memory reaches me. And those memories are old.
We're a bit craftier than that, I suppose.
Yeah, technology is more advanced now. I learned what a gun is. That's for sure. Can't turn into one yet, but I know what a gun is. Very complex.
I would recommend not turning into one.
It's gonna take a while because for within my runic coding, technically, I am supposed to understand both the inners and the outers of a weapon before I were to turn into them. Gun is more complicated. That's gonna take a couple years, maybe.
I know that's
Maybe.
really hard. Exactly.
Plus, he's not really interested in me turning into a gun anytime soon, so I don't have to worry about that. Less work off my plate.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I just think that
Yeah.
It was after me.
But he's expecting me to figure out this form thing, though. He's like, oh, how about you access your energy so that way you could then learn to, like, you know, wander out about without having to stick by me, etc., etc. Or maybe trying to summon a weapon while you're in this. Either way.
I still think you're strong regardless.
I'm sure in time you'll find what suits you best.
Was not just your strength.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
To go into the
I mean, technically it's my job, and since Leon is technically my master, I have obligations to follow his orders. Even though he sucks most of the time. 80% of the time. Good 80% of the time.
He tries.
Nice hair.
You just want Alice to fight the first. That's it.
Hi.
I may need
Me?
your help.
I'm glad. Okay.
What I do? Or what do you want me to do?
I'm glad you're okay.
Over here.
Okay, help.
So that's new. Not the first time a magical artifact has, you know, gained personhood,
The people
but,
here need
you know,
water.
not an everyday occurrence.
Not just them, but Hercene
all
and Alice.
Yeah, makes sense.
Equipment, training.
Makes sense. I thought Yone was going to go get food. That's what I heard.
It's over.
They were and I saw them in the kitchen, but I think they're taking too
I
long.
don't remember it. But you said I killed Red.
Alright, yeah, no problem. I could get them some substance. Anything
Oh,
goes, right? You
and,
guys could eat anything, right?
And some of them.
How do you keep
Cool.
doing
And
this?
some towels from the bathhouse.
Leon put some issues on the doors of some
I'll
people
be
can
on
go
it.
through them while others
I
can.
don't remember
Yeah,
any
it's,
of
it's,
it.
it's a really annoying Leon.
Don't die!
Yeah, it is.
I remember
With they're still
fighting Red.
Somehow.
Yeah,
Fire.
I imagine so.
It's really
So much fire.
Apparently Helene doesn't count the unsure.
Are they somebody?
I remember
Are you?
I'll take that.
Food incoming.
She,
hearing you scream.
oh good.
Yes, I ate it in preparing it, so you know it's good.
He's fought for a very long time. We met her on our mission, and she's
I don't
very, very
remember
hungry.
anything after that.
Place it on here,
Until
I guess.
you were
Right here, right here.
standing above me again.
Yeah, that way
So,
that's
I'm gonna
distributed to
steal
those.
some of this for Alice.
Yeah. It's a wonder because this
It's a little
it's like butter on the side.
just
And then here's
I'll leave you two to your thing. Enjoy the food.
Thank
was born.
Once it gets here.
Get out of here. You know, bread, you have
I
whatever
can
the hell
hear.
like brought. I have no idea. I'm just muscle.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like there's a good
Alright, big fella.
variety.
I'm gonna meet you hungry for it. Raw or cooked.
All of it.
I got choices.
That's right, you carry this team.
Well, you don't get all of it, but I'll let you have these 2 plates. Take it slow, please.
I have
Don't
not
scarf it.
forgotten about. I have not forgotten about Lorraine's weapon.
My muscles haven't.
You seem closer.
Here. Is there anything left down there, I think?
I don't think so. Did we ask
Someone's over there.
Nothing.
Light soups.
Ooh, good point.
Can you please
Anyone
bring
need
me
anything to drink?
She
Water,
cannot
orange
choose
juice?
until
One
she
or
is
two guild
eaten.
members I have
that's
not
the
I
met.
have me right here. So this is
I see.
Oh, okay.
You too. I
I
haven't
was
met
gonna
you
don't
yet.
eat it too fast, but that probably
She needs it. She needs it.
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Pray?
We make sure to get food for everyone, so that way, just in case you don't have to go too far.
Can you get that one for me? And
Whoa.
You
Excuse
saw.
me?
you so.
Person
Right,
carrying
my
stuff
name's Shrew.
coming
I'm
through.
blacksmith and monster hunter.
What is she carrying?
One of more. Do you prefer raw or
Or
cooked?
if you
Just in
find
case I had to
a
ask.
monster and you want something made out of it, come to me. Nice to meet you.
Fair enough.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, they decided to make plenty, so you guys won't go hungry at least.
Do you need anything,
Just
Dave?
a little basket.
That's alright.
Well,
That's an
Go
extra.
for the best move more.
No, thank you.
no, I get that. I'm used to that. And the others like hunters,
Nice.
but
Hello, big
hasn't done that. Oh, hi, fine, fine. Okay, let's see what I can.
These don't smell treated.
So it's sentient for sickness.
Yes.
Pardon?
So this
What the hell?
I have to, so I'm just gonna give you an air hug and not actually.
Anyways,
because it's all-
I got towels and
My
I got
arms. Oh,
It's
It's
untreated.
not my legs, but my arms and upper
Should
body
have those with us.
are fine.
I got caught by Leon. Hold on. I
That's
tossed it.
surprising.
That's good.
Yeah.
Empty basket.
It's
We need a free
mostly
bed.
got me on the legs and the sides and
need a
the
what?
face because I hate him.
That's
I should
unfair.
I had the gauntlets and I had my breastplate. So
No, I got her.
Alright, so no reason to feel like I have to go murder someone? Already dead?
he's already dead.
Okay, cool.
They're all dead.
Del.
Seeing this though, I'm very happy I declined her scene because I would have died probably.
Oh no, you would have
Seems so.
been ash in the wind.
It seems like their eyes
Yeah,
are something completely different.
How you holding up?
I'm not good with fire.
The moment you went near him, you're also.
Mind is still stuck in a rut, but
Don't let my size deceive you, I could have lifted you.
If you're talking to Kai, he in fact can lift you.
Are your tail is it untreated?
Totem.
Would you like me to treat it?
Maybe you dealt with.
I'm dead.
Can I check forward? Can I check on them real quick?
Yes,
I love it when the
No, I'm
goodness
just
is
I'm
like
just not gonna do anything.
I need help
I
from
just
the
wanted to make
idiots
sure they didn't get
outside.
like into your eyes.
I assure you, I'm only of lesser intelligence.
Okay.
Only lesser?
You have to.
Only lesser. I'm gonna get more glasses for that water bucket.
Yone, Drew, Sage.
Yeah.
I don't know your name. I need every able-bodied person to move Dason over to that bed over there.
What?
Her tail is untreated.
You don't want to move?
Hold on.
I should have registered.
I don't think she really wants to
Let me
move.
We were scrambling.
I'm not gonna force you.
There was
But
burns to deal with.
do me a favor, okay?
Was concussed
Hey,
for
hey,
the
it's
first
okay.
day and a half.
Easy, easy. I'm right here.
Pause.
So is he? He's not going anywhere.
Broken ribs.
All I ask, just move your tail enough so that they can treat it. I won't force you to go anywhere, but we do need to make sure that everything is clean.
How are you holding up?
And worse. Jason, please. I'm trying to help you. If you want to make it easier on you, you can place your tail in my arms, and I'll slowly lift it out so it doesn't feel like you have to move it.
Closed off that I can shift. So I can put my clothes back on.
Okay?
Yeah.
Here, we can guard the curtain.
I don't want you to feel forced, right?
Either that or
Right here in my arms.
Mark isn't here.
Don't be here once you're
Put
through.
her
Spread out.
up and downstairs too many times. Her leg.
And then just slide her leg, her tail out.
For now, let's see what I can do with the water. I don't think she wants too much crowding. I think it can.
Yeah, be gentle with it. I can't say how sensitive it is.
Big bucket of water.
Yeah, I think that's why I want to stick to water for right now, because it'll help soothe her.
Speaking of water, the cups are ready.
What does he see, Shan?
A bunch
keep
of
yourself hydrated
deep
as well.
cuts and some scales missing to where you can see her muscle underneath.
Do we have any kind of pain killer of any sort? A potion?
I'd assume so.
Herbs?
I made a map.
Should have plenty. Do we need more?
That cabinet over there.
The strongest one you can, please. Skin after scales have been taken off as sensitive and that is a deep cut.
Do you need any water for your throat?
It's probably gonna hurt a bit, so if you wanna hold my hand to squeeze it.
Bori,
Yeah.
we could use you if you're available.
Let her rest.
I'm fine.
Painkiller.
Thank you. I've been resting for the past 2 days.
Painkiller?
We don't need
I
much.
think it's
We
still
just
a little
need you
bit
to
overboard.
sit and
Yeah.
squeeze her hand.
2 days
Can we
ago,
stop
I
crowding,
never
please?
got your name.
She was here to.
Oh, I was just giving the painkiller.
Nice
Don't
to
mind
meet
me.
you.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure, Alice. Alice. You're either brave or insane or both. Probably both. Still trying to figure that one out.
That's about
Has she been given the painkiller?
Yeah, I just gave it to her.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay.
It's got me killed before.
She's going to need stitches. That much is obvious. Water won't be enough to hold that back.
Feels like a lifetime.
This is going to hurt. You're allowed to scream.
Still too soon.
Squeeze my hand as tight as you need to. I can handle it.
I think everything good. It's fine this time. Yeah, sometimes I have to check to make sure they actually go back correctly.
I think I'm good.
How many cuts are there, Shan?
I got it. I don't think the leg's correct.
As many as you can find. Definitely on the underbelly where it's the softest, and definitely on top of the scales.
Everything else seems correct this time.
Can you turn?
I may need somebody to lift her to the end of the bed.
I can do it. I can do it if need be.
I can.
Or they
I
got
don't
it.
want to.
Whatever. Whatever works.
Definitely take it easy for a bit.
Scoot back over by me.
I don't know what I was expecting whenever you transformed, but this was not it.
What do you mean by that?
I closed my eyes for 2 days.
Should help with the pain. Just try not to sprint around too much.
Hey, let me help you. Let me help you. Let me help you.
I will
Let
try
me push you
my
up.
best to keep myself
I got you. You wanna sit up right?
Okay.
You're good.
We don't look, remember?
Keep your
We
back
never
straight,
look.
please. Try to keep your back straight as much as possible.
What's your name?
My name's Drew. I do paramedical and all the other medics aside. Not this side.
Right here.
Get hurt. I assume mostly do black
Do you wanna lean on me instead? I know. Here, I'll help slide you.
It's okay.
I might have to fade it later.
Remember, little sting now, a lot less pain later.
Those bone stars okay?
Be slow.
They're very
Shh.
It's not your fault.
One
I'm
more.
apologizing.
Speaking of favors, I may have some equipment for you to look at.
It's been a little
As long as
dry
you keep them
the
away
past
from
couple
me,
days.
I will be fine with that.
She's done. I need people to clean this wound.
Drew?
Drew.
Like a lot.
No, hold on. Let me go.
Who's that?
Hello?
Alright. Cleaning.
Soothing.
Do you have water?
Carson, will you let me get you on the floor?
Also, I think you need
You
to
leaning like this isn't a good idea either.
It is not just
Never too late.
I know, but water helps clean, so.
Doesn't really.
There's no reason why it's.
I used to think the same thing.
It'll sting at first, and it's going to feel a lot better
All
shortly.
the others are like.
The luckliness is that water flows, and I don't have to move from the spot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Good choice.
I was not ready for his as much as I thought I was.
Haven't regretted it yet.
Horse it behind us.
I mean, if you regret your oath, you probably shouldn't have made it in the first place. Well, that's a good thing.
I'm gonna use the rest of my water I have stored.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, there are glasses of water behind
I
you.
made my oath, and I don't think I'll ever regret it.
I'll go get some for you.
Did somebody say water?
That's good to hear.
We've got it.
It's only Oh. Answer. Protected me. So.
I have two for you. Once you're
Once the
done.
cleaning's done, we need both of them on the bed. You can be the same bed as long as Hersene's.
She can take mine.
Your tail. Okay.
They're both too big.
Yeah, I can do that.
I think it'd be easier helping her scene up than down was.
We do.
Well, the carrier? I can carry her, no
Okay.
problem.
When it's needed, I'm gonna need someone. We're gonna need 2 people to lift her so that her tail doesn't coil too
I got
much.
it. No,
Yeah.
I can carry her by myself.
Drew, I knew.
Let me handle that.
Water.
Magical artifact.
True.
Day.
Leon's little item for no reason.
There's
Oh,
still
he's
some
being annoying
more
again.
on the
Hold
counter.
on.
Honey.
I need you to listen to me.
Hold on, I'm being.
Your natural instinct
Happens
when
sometimes.
being picked up is to coil. You need to not do that, otherwise you'll break your stitches.
Do you mind if I assist you with this one? I'm also gonna use
Do you understand? Okay,
Oh, really?
let's get her
I
up.
never thought I'd be sitting in a 5-star guild, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh boy. Where is the?
Takes some getting used to.
What my
How long
water
you been
does
here?
is technically healing. It's a mixture of soothing.
Hey.
Makes the process
I got it.
Hey.
just
Hi. Hi.
Haven't left yet.
One more. One more.
in the future. I
Come on. Come on. One more trip and then we can lie down, okay?
Looks like that bed station, so we'll have to go going over here.
the assistance
This way, okay? It's okay. I've got you.
Magic or
I won't leave. I promise.
mainly all my things usually
I
based on
promise. I
I'll
promise.
let you coil so that you don't.
Clear away.
Glad you guys were there, but
I also wish you weren't there. Do you need this one?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit. Dave's tail needs
There's one on the far right.
space.
No, no, don't fall over her. See? Catch. No. Ah, dummy down. Oh, God, he's too heavy. Ah.
If you don't mind, Miss Very
Do you need an extra helping hand?
Everyone's very
Yeah, if you guys can help me, we can get her in the bed.
apologize. You were born tall. That's not your fault.
Ready? Okay. You hear? Hi, here. Actually, you two, because I don't know how strong you two are.
I'm not the
You
strongest,
and
but I
I
can
make
try my
one full
best.
person.
You know my strength. We battled together. You know
Pick
what we
up
did
his
together.
arms. Hurry the fuck up.
Okay.
Ready?
Help me.
Hey, all of you.
3.
2.
We need to get him. Go.
We would have lifted him.
You guys were taking Jason already.
Nice and limp, okay?
No, we got it.
Just like at the spa.
We're good.
Oddly enough, not as bad as Lorraine's hammer.
Definitely not.
No.
Hammer?
definitely
Weapon.
Worse. I'm pretty sure he's definitely heavier than that.
Well, no, it's more like at the weight of it, because it was just the two of us
Yeah,
carrying
yeah. Oh,
it, and we
yes.
were kinda
Yeah,
like-
yeah. It was the weight of it. Yeah.
Move.
Oh, but that's such a distance. Wait, I got this.
I'm gonna help you readjust. I know, that probably wasn't comfortable for you. Jason's on the other side of the wall from you. Wall's open, you guys can talk whenever you can talk.
I think she wanted me to
climb on your bed for a second. Help orient you so you're not hurt. Just trying to keep you as straight as possible.
Yield.
Yes.
And then scoot you back like a little bit more. Yep, there you go.
Yes.
It's as straight as you can be. There you go. Alright. Oh, ow. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Do you need water or anything?
I don't know.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if
Water?
it's the tone or if
You didn't drink all the water that was over here, right? What?
Don't move. Try to stay down
Are
there
you
if you
sorry
can.
we came home?
Okay, cool.
Are you sorry we lived?
I'm gonna look at that leg.
What's up, buddy?
No.
I went to get some water
Are
and I
you sorry
came
you're
back with a
ugly now?
bucket.
it's kind of like a mixture
Hmm?
Then I went back for glasses and I did not
again?
shatter any of the glass.
Yeah, I could assume so. Do you need any
Can
painkillers?
you-
Or have you already been getting some?
Get his head up a bit so he can drink a little bit, at least now.
I'm not gonna move it too much. Nope, nope. Don't move your chest. Just your head. Drink up a little bit.
And he was coming to him.
Alright, not too fast. Give him a second. Let him. Alright.
I
Okay,
can
okay.
guarantee you'll stick there. But you sure can do it. Okay.
It's better than you putting your weight on that foot.
She's got that I believe in you energy.
That's fine. More reasons to hop.
Hurt them.
Like it's pressing my back.
Okay.
I mean, I have that energy.
I'll leave the cup up here in case someone needs to help you.
Except for myself.
You alright?
Fade and we
Yeah, we were just helping you get water.
Just needed some water. Yeah. We didn't want him to move too much. Tear his stitches. Okay. I'm assuming you've already been given painkillers.
If you want something to take off your mind, I
I
have
haven't?
dress.
Okay, let's get priority on that.
Drew. I believe they were getting it before for Jason.
I have gotten two of the newbies, Frey and Ridley, and are planning on gathering plants in, I think, Gerudo? I think? I was going to ask Victor, but do you know anyone else that might be interested? So I got it to newbies, Frey and Ridley, and I was wondering who would be interested in assisting in
We
gathering.
got him some water, we straightened him down as much as we could. We're gonna try to get him some painkillers now.
That's why I asked Drew if Drew would know.
It was more for my safety and the safety of the people around me.
That is true.
Okay. I'm pretty sure him going to the floor hurt me more than it hurt him.
Okay, we're gonna have to lift his head again so he can drink this.
Yeah, that's fine.
seeing another day with you.
Okay. Now, I know you're not too thirsty, but we're gonna have to lift you again so that we can get you these painkillers in you, okay? Don't drink it too fast, and I know it's gonna taste like shit, but it's gonna help. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I was just trying to find someone else that
Keep
might
it down.
be
Yep.
the plants.
Okay, it's gonna help. Not hold it, but just enough to where your
So I
mouth
asked
doesn't
Drew
open.
because Drew would know more than I do.
Good?
Does taste like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, medicine usually doesn't end up tasting too well, so. But that should help with the pain.
We're here for you.
Go leave. Yes.
Any song?
Same thing goes for you as it does for them. If you need anything, say my name and I'll go get it. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay?
What's wrong?
I was calling for Yield, but his Yield is too much in the Yield zone, I guess.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna see what
that
he's up
happens.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna see what he's up to. He's been more than
then.
One is, how do you feel about X on your phone? Because sure, you can do whatever, just however the person is.
Yeah, on this piece of shit.
I've already told them about
I don't think it's
Answered it right there.
Fair enough.
Oh, he's coming soon.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough.
He's gonna be
Things are
around
a bit
soon.
opposite right now. It's
He's a annoying prick about it, though.
You know what, this door, I like this door more than I like this one in there. It's a very nice door. No.
I'm going to bed. I just came over to see how people were doing.
Undead in general.
This is a very good door.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, good job.
Don't kill me. Don't close the door.
Don't close the door on me.
Sound like
they're
that
Don't close the door
funny
on
with
me.
the door being closed on each other.
for a while, and a lot of times eventually.
Close the
Why
door
you
on
taking
me.
my job? You taking my job? Yeah, and I'm supposed to be fucking with them. Why are you taking my job?
We're not the rest of society. We are.
Damn right it is.
Gives you competition as well.
Applying that to diagnosis.
Oh, really?
Ooh, catty.
So you actually do have a body.
A competition see who can best it down the hardest.
Yeah, so you can fuck with
You actually do have a body.
Aside from what I normally do?
This means you're going to one up with each other. See who can fuck on the hardest.
I mean, he's not trying to claw your throat.
Oh, that's right.
Explode anything.
That's an on-the-spot moment thing that I can't really think about too much right now. Some parts are a little too complicated, some parts are very incomplicated. I don't know. A lot of new features I realize I now have to implement into myself first, so I could, be more useful, I guess. Yippee.
Fast.
He's faster than
I'm gonna throw you.
Under certain periods of time, there are points at which I cannot control myself anymore.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. You just sleep.
Let me
Tap.
for a time, even if I do start breaking things. In such a case,
But
you
you're
could
able
still
to
try to kill me.
get back under control, right?
Correct.
But then you're not a lost cause.
That's on the doors going inwards.
They're all just very worried because
Oh my god, it's a normal Samir follower. What a fucking
One
miracle.
last thing, real quick. To reverse the question. Let's say we meet someone that's uncontrollable right now, in the moment, but they can be saved. But in the moment, you think it's dealt with that second. You just go in and attempt to kill them.
It depends on the undead, honestly. I mean, I usually start off with trying to assess the situation and figure out what's going on, because sometimes it's... Where I come from, it's like, a lot of times there'll be villagers and stuff that don't understand what's going on, right? And they'll be like, oh, there's this monster over here and it's killing people and blah, 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 right? And they'll hire people to go take care of it, and then sometimes it turns out that they just need help or something. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining as well.
No.
we've had a couple of days now, but we probably shouldn't interrogate someone about their
But no, it's not like I can be like every single encounter and just tell you the yes or no. It depends on the situation.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of
That's why
questions.
we just wanted to find the foundation. Just to be safe.
Yeah.
It's like about their following.
Weird. Why are we being weird in a hospital?
Other thing.
We got nothing else to do in here. Leave. Get out of here. There's patients that are ready to sleep.
Oh, yes, something to do here. So I'm waiting.
To be honest,
That's true.
I basically stopped after they give you a thumbs up for you.
I don't know, but after seeing
I'm more
this
worried
though,
about
this
you.
makes me really want to join a lot more.
That's honestly surprising. I expected the exact opposite.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You were
Or is it because
checking
people
me
are
out
defending
to
an
make
undead?
sure I'm not gonna hurt him.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It means you actually care about the people you're with, just like I've seen from them. That's important.
Dog.
If you don't
Oh,
care
that's what
about the
your
people
dog's
you're
wanting
with,
to
then
join?
how are you gonna trust them to have your back when you
She
need
does
it?
get dog squad, huh?
She gets dog squad, yeah.
Huh?
Honestly, it's so hard to see the relation
what-
sometimes. You're part of the dog group.
No.
Is this like a
Yeah.
detriment? Like,
No.
Don't think about it too hard.
An exclusive group.
It's our pack, not pack. We're not actually a pack,
I
but if
didn't know
someone
you were
fucks
so
with one of us,
good
we're
at
probably gonna kill whoever did it.
treating.
Yeah.
Kill's a strong word.
good to know.
Okay, look, if they came back and what they were fighting
I can
was
only
dead,
stitch and bandage.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Consider it a boyhood interest.
I'm saying. If it was like,
I'm pretty sure.
Since the disappearance of my
I'm pretty sure.
magic circumstances,
it's like if one of us gets like mortally wounded.
I might be pursuing it.
Like if someone came for my throat again, that's when there's an issue for me.
Yeah.
For treating Dason.
Don't talk about that. Don't fault yourself all on this, alright?
regardless of whether you decide to join or not.
Oh, right, Lyra. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna have to get used to this.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember.
Actually,
She an old
this is
friend or?
anything, but it's something I've asked any undead that I've met that has control. If
I
you
must
were
have
to
missed
fully
your
lose
first
control
part.
and not be savable, is there a certain way you would
Oh
like
no,
to
just
kill
kill me.
Who were you asking about?
Not specifically.
You thought
Just
about
get
that
rid of my
before.
head.
Yeah. See, usually when people leave with that, don't take this the wrong way. Usually it's kind of a bad thing, but okay, that's
No,
a,
it's
that's a safe
entirely
question.
a valid
It's
question. Yeah,
understandable.
no.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm just
I-
used to hearing
honestly, I'm
people
surprised.
take this the wrong way. and then-
I'm surprised we haven't had that conversation yet. Honestly.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would have probably just killed
We
you.
came in, or sorry, you came in with a,
No, that's valid. Like, if I wasn't gonna go
similar,
back,
likened to yourself, only white.
Takes a lot of courage
The
to
pale burnt one.
accept a fate that if it does happen, so it's very noble of you.
Her name's Lyra Hersey.
I mean, you remember Odo?
Hopefully it'll never happen.
Yeah, Lyra.
Oh,
I mean, I went into a pretty bad state after that because he ripped my heart out whenever I initially met him. Not here. but
She was
I had met him at one point.
starved and chained to a rock, which is something Red does to some lichens.
Wasn't like that when I fought him. It regrew after that 'cause that's the arm I ripped off from him.
The first time he wanted me to go after him, it was to. She was in the same position that Starved one was.
My friend, my really best friend, I call him Fish. Was it only your father?
Originally.
He almost shot my head off.
You don't need help with anything else, Stel?
Red has
No. Thank you, Kai. You've been wonderful.
these campfires.
Rest up. Me and him are gonna go outside for a bit, so.
Absolute camp of Zamir. You can
They
say
have sway over animals, beasts,
Conversation makes so much more sense now. I totally understand.
and pacifies them.
No, there you became our best friend through the journey of like not all undead need to die. Because if you
I
touch
think
Kai,
they were
you're
under
gone,
it,
so I'm gonna kill you.
Sleepy.
listening to anything Red said.
I see.
They originally attacked us.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different versions of it.
I ended up helping
It
against
almost
Red
feels
and the other
like
lichens he
all
had.
monsters creatures.
So, turns
Well,
out you can beat it out.
According to Alice, your muse is
And then
dead.
there's, of course, all undead no matter what.
I don't remember it.
Which I still have my blessing, and I can still use my stuff. So I would assume
Which
he
takes
agrees.
some of the
Or he's just what?
satisfaction out.
Oh god. Anybody know about the teachings of like, what is it?
They
Syndel?
wanted to see
Just
me.
contradict the story.
Okay.
This is a serpentine, one of those two.
I think it comes from a bunch of different
Hopefully I don't
regions.
Set on fire.
Yeah, that's what ideals on what.
And the next thing I remember after that is just Dace and Amari standing above me.
Over the years, and unfortunately, the loudest group is. I love you.
I was told by the others that I killed Red.
Thankfully, I hate opposing.
I don't remember.
I actually enjoy them. I'm well, if everyone thought exactly how you thought, you'd never grow
Though I did see his body after I got up.
try and think of new things. So I enjoy that there's. I actually really want to talk.
He left his mark though. I could feel it. The axe sliced through my eye. It's gone. I know that.
Some of the nerve remains, meaning if you're interested, we could get you a glass eye, though I don't think you're the type for it.
I mean, are you actually following a god if you're
No, that holds no appeal for me.
they said in whatever text that
Boring.
somebody probably made up themselves because most people can't talk to them anyways? I should have shut up. I'm sorry.
You're
I
fine.
should've
No.
stopped talking.
Closer.
I'll leave you two to your talk.
With being a paladin, it usually comes to their ideals line up with yours, and if they don't, then you find something
Get better
else,
soon,
or
Hersey.
follow your own ideals. Like,
Yeah, I'll try.
the point I'm trying to make is, I believe you can have opposing ideals to your faith and still cooperate with each other. That's
Hi.
I made a lot
Is
of
it over
realizations.
most of you? Is it over most of you?
Yeah, that kind of thing, yes.
Do I break the rules and jump over?
What were the reports about?
Yes.
Be a
The
rebel.
birds.
Be a rebel. Be a rebel.
Not touching.
I won't let you.
There was
I won't let you.
a lot of the time
You
you
grab me.
not controversy.
Yeah, he, there was a point I had him against a wall and tried to claw out his eye, and he, well,
Argument or text exchange.
you know.
You follow this religion. Die.
You're ferocious.
That's me.
I can hear that. A good exercise of religion.
blind faith.
No, I can agree with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm really. For what?
Red was after me
If you're going to walk
since
on
the
it, don't
beginning.
walk it, just kind of put your weight on it. Hop, hop. Do not hobble.
He told me why he was doing it at the end.
I like the few times. Okay, I know how to do this.
I need to work some magic
I
real
can't
quick
tell
to
if you're
actually see if
being
The original Red.
on purpose,
What
or
I
you're just really
remembered
knowledgeable
killing.
and just about religion specifically.
It was his grandmother.
I just know what I know.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm going to get some fresh air.
Your new
Smell like
updated
medicine and
knowledge.
potions is good.
If you knew that knowledge
New updated
at the time, would it have changed anything you did?
That's the say because
normally,
I
No.
checked and it says 2 or more, so
Then you're not sorry.
I could just take as many
Does
as
not have a
I'm not sorry about what I did.
You probably have you.
I'm sorry you got hurt for
Last
it.
time was we split the pay.
I don't know if I can.
So
Yeah,
be
so-
careful. If you go like
I
10
mean-
people, you're probably gonna get 5
Yeah,
gold each, you know?
Aren't you?
I mean, the thing is, there's like 3 newbies anyways, so
It's okay to be sad about that, but,
Stretch and lace up the back a bit so that whenever they burst when I shift, I can just lace them back up later.
perhaps it is an unkind thing to say, but nothing makes me happier than a human like that dying.
Take off your shoes.
Things looking good today, Nell?
Sometimes I have to shift immediately.
At least as good as they can be.
Sometimes it's up
Ow, fuck. Shit. No.
You reminded me of the worst parts of Opal.
being able to shift whenever I need to and not have to worry about ripping my stuff. is
The very
more
worst
so
parts.
than buying it and then having a moment where I have to shift immediately and having to replace it
what he was doing to every forest he went to. He was... Do you remember all those animals that came up to us as we entered? Giving little berries and some nicely made twigs.
Yeah, Percy doesn't do it because Percy likens
They were thanking us.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
I think for the first time we were here.
But you're also like
I'm
So
small.
things are
but, like,
going
he's
well.
like, he's like really.
Yeah, Percy's a pretty big.
When he first went into my forest, everywhere he
I
went,
think he just kind of. He's also a
he
god of.
ruined things.
What?
Yeah, he opens you some.
Men like that have a knack for it.
That's what he calls himself. He's gonna press a cold towel to your
He's the
forehead.
Guildmaster. That's the Fireball. He's.
At the end, they seemed to be willing to do anything to kill me.
No, he's
Don't
fine.
worry, it's not the first time I've had that reaction.
I can tell.
Men like that have a knack
I have
for it.
questions. My first question. Are
But
you solid?
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes.
As solid as I want
Can
to
you
be.
not be solid?
Yes,
Hey, wait, watch
yes,
this, watch
You're not,
it's
like,
good he
super hot.
died.
Can you
Do you
be
need
super
any-
hot?
If I want to be.
I suppose I brought him to all of you.
If you became unsolid, would your clothes and stuff just fall through?
Depends.
Unless you left us, we would have always met him.
Can you like change the shape?
If you had not had us,
Like, can you
you
like expand it and shrink it?
probably would have died there.
I would be dead and Karuga by now.
I do lots of things. Lots of things.
I don't think that's something to be sorry about.
He's really shining fine.
Is a little better.
He died and you lived.
Wish I could do that. Well, okay, I can kind of do that, but it's not the same.
I will not be sorry about
It's
that.
not the same at all. I only get
Here
bigger.
the hunters once again.
I get pretty large, thank you. Don't you say it. Don't say it. I can say it. Don't say it. Do not. I don't want to hear those words. Nope.
I'm not saying, I don't know what you're expecting me to say, but I'm not
Thank
saying.
you.
Your eye height with me. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Well, I was eye height with
Helping me with this.
Yeah, no, like eye
big,
height.
tall, tan guy with the black hair and stuff.
Yeah.
What's your liking friend? Yeah.
His name's Arceus.
He's
Was I
right
I
there.
don't regret it, and I'm not sorry.
Oh, is he still here? Actually, no. I want him to rest. He went through a lot.
Though I do regret
He's been,
giving Day a scare.
Is it you?
Lamps.
Oh yeah, the fire lamps.
What do you mean
he carries
lamps?
are him.
I don't know if you noticed the lanterns, specifically that one.
Last time upset her, but I managed to get knocked back even harder this time, so, you know.
Part of
What? What
So can you just
happened?
like shrink down and like put yourself in
I
a
don't.
I can split off pieces of
I don't know
I could become two
what
of them
happened
right
to
now.
you, or how Red died.
Well, it is a little blurry. Everything happened very fast, but my stickers worked.
Hey, I'm not weird. I'm just.
I used
I mean,
two that I had
Mari did.
to temporarily nullify the gun, and then,
Lycans, vampires, undead.
well, I was a bit battered, and I ended up by Jason.
Is there like a tough
As I was drinking a potion, I asked if she still had hers, as I passed out to others. She did, and she gave it to me,
This was after I was
and
down on my knee.
How do you keep the 5 stars?
yes, and we were waylaid briefly by one of the werewolves, And when I looked up at one point,
First month or so, that's usually a determining factor. And if
Amare was half knelt, and some new
if they leave, they leave.
ability was charging up on the gun.
Technically.
Could see sparks swirling in the air, sucking in towards it, and I just ran. And I slapped the sticker down, and it stopped what was going to happen, but all of that energy, like with the runes that you've seen in the fall, it has to go somewhere. Part of it blasted into red, and I, while holding the gun, was sent into one of the rock walls.
What, you're liking what else?
At which point, everything went black, obviously, but, from what I gathered, while he was down, you went in for the killing blow.
I don't want to bother her because she's supposed to.
And then, about a day later, I woke up in Lyra's arms. And we traveled home.
Your blade is snapped.
It can't be fixed until I find the other piece. It's not a sword. Well, it's a sword, but it's not.
I remember after Red knocked out my knee,
Okay, so it actually does fit.
and I landed on the floor. You all healed me, and then went to defend me.
You said so. Oh, well,
Red
yeah.
pushed you all back with a blast of fire.
Because I can't stop it as soon as you hit it.
Yes.
You screamed. And then I was in this
I've
phase.
actually never seen a magic item like do something like that. So I haven't seen too many. It takes in.
I remember the feeling of
It's a weird, like,
the
barrier,
silver
but it also backfires.
sliding through me,
Backfire, but like hits bad.
Normally I can
catching fire.
walk a hit with it, and then it makes a really loud noise. And
And the last thing I remember is hearing Vason scream.
Not bad, not bad. It seems to be broken though, but like not like it's still
And then
I feel like
it was all over.
the hilt. Oh, the hilt.
yes. I went after him every time I saw him cornering one of you.
apparently
Distracted him as best I could. There is very little I can do against the
Leave it with me for a night. I'll give it back.
I could hold my own against the Lycans in clashes, perhaps, but
The Lycans. I noticed that Red had.
I'm not in
He had been.
the lobby for taking magical items from people
The way he treated them was disgusting.
It's why my buddy
They were starved. They're small. They. Some of them moved like they haven't slept
in the back right now. I have
in
nothing.
days.
If you want me to be honest, the best chance you're gonna find an
He kept them like tortured pets.
ready to venture. If someone else has it, well, it's probably this group. But I'll be completely honest, we probably will run into a part of it somewhere during our adventures because we go almost every
on our way into the forest, in that village, they said children had gone missing.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
skills.
I'm saying
You know what I can do.
you just told me what you could do.
The kindest fate I can hope for them, if they didn't go home after we left, is that they were fed to those Lycans.
I figured I'd hope
Those Lycans were small.
That is the kindest fate.
Yeah, I figured. The minute you
No.
step in front of you. Well, you also, I imagine, still have might have senses from
Well, I ripped out
your
their
whole
throats,
life.
Mori.
I know.
Get the official business out the way really quick. You are allowed to stay at the Lunacore Guild for a night or two as a guest to recuperate and recover.
We could be wrong.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Leon.
We can check
Fireball.
in on that village. See if the children have turned up.
It's nice to meet you.
You did that.
Oh, if you do
I
decide
know
to
how you
stay
did
with us, just tap one of the lanterns.
The entire time I was in my forest, I made sure that the viewer children lost, and there they got home.
in the city too.
He's always listening. Like when you talk up close to this one, scream right into it. It's versus your drums, trust me.
Book flies out of the lantern and hits him in the side of the head.
You forget there's Proxima too.
Leon, how could you do that? Hi, Proxima.
That wasn't me.
How could you do that?
It was yeah, I'll probably take at least a day or two to figure out what I need to do. What I'm gonna do. I mean, the group I joined was not very.
I hope they were just small icons.
That's a commonality from people here.
Me too.
Yeah.
What's being careful?
Also, everyone does seem really nice.
Having a bad group that they came from before.
We can ask Lara if she remembers.
Yeah, you just came here.
I came from nothing.
I will get Bori to yell at you. She is much
You wandered
more
in off the
terrifying
street.
medic than I am.
That is kind of technically a bad group. If you're
She
ran at him, yeah, I
Healed,
could.
trust me, you do not want me to start telling you the tally numbers of the
So
stories
unless you
I've
want
heard.
her to heal you, relax.
There's a lot of overlapping things that lead people to becoming an adventurer in my guild. And we have 800 years worth of
You
it.
know what? I can just do it from here.
That's true. That's very true.
I think we both scared her a lot.
Dang it.
Oh, that actually felt nice though.
You could literally just say some sort of story you think someone might come from, some sort of background, and I
I
could give you
know.
a
I
number.
was trying to thinking it. I was trying to think of it. It's the background stories of everything in the guild all over again. No, you're trying to fuck with me by like me look.
I can't like shoot
Bottles.
bottles.
The bottle itself, or what's in it?
I have
It needed stitches. They seem to be taking, and the painkiller seems to be kicking in a bit.
That made that specific
So.
herb.
She helped me walk for days.
The island?
They made the bottle.
Everything has more. Everything. Everything. He can't just say he made it himself.
We'll watch
Everything
it
has
for
to have a
infections.
story.
Your Highness.
Never do that again.
Yeah, things come from places, Yield.
Yeah, but you can just create stuff. You raise this island out of the sea.
How could you? We all smelled like blood and burning.
Would it not be easy to put something that to make it? Then yes, you make material. It would not be easy just to put them to
If I'd been able to keep my damn eyes open for more than a few minutes, maybe I would have been able to notice, but
More stone, imported marble.
You were the worst off of us.
Whenever you have time, I do need to talk to you though.
Want me to give you the tour?
I don't know about that. I was not dripping when we went up the stairs.
The room
I know something new about Silver.
Oh, Alaska's office.
Alarms don't close. At least not well.
Do they have to be a guild member first, or can I? If they wanted to explore.
You can give them the tour. They're going to be staying here for the next day or two.
I was
Well,
gonna
it's
say, they're
not
probably gonna
supposed to be.
explore
Guess I'm gonna have to get used to not being able to see.
In here and start walking through and looking at all our things.
I'd recommend
That's
talking to
like if I let
Yoni
someone
and
enter my room the
Morana.
first day and just walk into the vault.
I see that cup up there. You can't hide it from me.
So you're saying that people who are here for a long time
Or I
can
have
walk
to
in
get.
that vault?
It's probably getting used to turning my head
If I
more.
let you. I'm the lock to that door.
You fool. I know exactly where the entrance to the vault is.
The
This
person needs to get
lantern
through the
right
door.
here is a secret
Hi.
lever.
They look like some of those stray dogs you see in the cities.
That's not.
Oh, what's up? Can I help you?
So you can
The vault's connected to my room. my room
do you
that's
know
still
anyone
under
else that would be
construction.
interested in plants? Of magic
That's
variety?
exactly what you say I look like then.
Besides
My
like
head's burnt right now.
Boring.
I have no clue.
Hmm.
Try asking around.
But yeah, go ahead down the hall.
I'd say you look like Bori.
Ah, you bastard!
Yeah, what?
I'm glad you were there.
Before you
Yeah,
stepped away.
kept whooping me out
Me
of
too.
distance every now and then.
Apparently
I'm just checking
Seeing
on
the
you.
end of this.
I was just taking you back to my room to get a look at you.
But okay.
I mean, I know you're allowed to walk freely
Ever
around here
since I
because
got
technically
let me
Yeah,
on
'cause
my
it's your
first day.
domain. Wow, amazing, ain't it?
And then I found out your head was harder than mine.
No, I can't get to the dog. I tested that out already.
So that'll be fun.
Oh.
I tried to dig my horns into his throat, but yeah, that damn mantle.
Water. Right foot. Hopefully not the water.
Rattled him though.
I also remember.
Anyways, I got bored because I
He
stayed up
was-
cooped up in the library trying to
He was
add more
fucked
to
up.
my runic code
half of
or
that
my
was you.
formula, whatever the fuck.
Hmm.
And you're out here doing nothing.
We made
busy
gold
preparing.
He knew how to fight me.
Among other things.
I have a debt to pay.
Hmm.
I don't
He was very prepared for wolves.
Nah.
He was not
I'm still
prepared
yelling
for a
at you.
sheep.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
I saw
Good
how
talk.
high your kicks can land. And he's short.
Wait till I can get up,
If he fucks
bracelet.
up this
I'll throw
mission,
you.
kick him in the head.
Leon's here.
Oh, there he is. Yeah,
After 10 years, he's finally here.
you gotta give yourself a smell or
He
get
came
my
back
left.
with the milk, finally.
You asking me to give myself a mouth?
No, get yourself to my left if you're not gonna make a smell.
Oh, right. I forget about eyeballs and how they work sometimes.
Field of vision.
I'd say you're probably unique
For
in
once, I
that
don't
one.
blame you.
I need you to pray for him.
Hmm?
I say you're probably unique in that one. Well,
I'm going
Yeah, probably.
tell me how pretty
I'm
am
unique
I?
in a lot of situations. Oh, you've never looked better.
Very handsome. There.
I still need to for my debt.
How do you feel? I don't mean physically.
Wow.
And that's
I don't
including
know.
the money I made last time.
I've dealt with
You did it, didn't you?
Definitely looks like
I don't
Fun thing
remember.
about
Think I don't know why you went on all those?
is you still owe the Mage College.
No, I know. I saw the body at the end, but I don't remember.
I was 11 platinum in debt at one point.
The last I remember is being on fire. Next thing, Amari and Basin, they're above me. And Red's
Now, just
corpse
making
is
sure.
below me.
You look like you needed to ask something. That's all. Anyways, whoop.
I could show you.
Go ahead.
It was something definitely unique. One of the main reasons I'll be overseeing your recovery, just to watch things. That's why you were sick for those couple of weeks.
Could one of you go ask Kai to write down what we've...
You know, it's not always great to
I think he's doing that
eat
already.
something when you don't know what it is.
He's already doing it.
I am
You included.
Enough of the descriptions. Show me.
What a weird. Me and Leon would
You'll
talk
see the
weird
exact
back
scene
and forth.
from the POV of a lantern
It's called being.
Oh,
of you transforming and
The day I showed up, they were just like really.
all the
really
way up
confused
until
about
you
me,
collapsed.
I guess. I don't really know why.
Yes.
Okay, now I finally have it.
what?
On how we open up.
What does that even
There
mean?
you
I'm just a human.
That's never
So-
happened before.
You still have your set.
I know it's not. I believe
There's a first for
your
everything.
Yeah, I thought so too.
way of shifting is
Bad antler. Like, I don't
more unique than others. You adapt.
I'll get over it.
I have submitted a question.
You don't simply transform into one
evolve?
thing and that's it. Adapting is evolving.
No, it isn't. They're two
Semantics.
very separate things. It's stupid.
But not this last one you went on, obviously, but the one before that. You remember what you fought?
I heard about them. Things found in the opal, the Syrians.
I heard 50, but
You ate it.
I think that's overall.
still a ton of money. It's more money than I've ever
I spit it out when Bori said
I
so.
had like 60 silver in my name.
Hmm.
All the plants have good interesting
Oh.
properties. It sells pretty well, so that's why you do it.
I believe your
Hey, I meant to ask, why
ability.
Why were you and Leon freaking out about me? Like,
You
or was it not, like,
ingested
whatever it was?
that piece. It was there for a moment. You still managed to spit it out, sure. But the thing about Osiris is, it's about consuming flesh. I believe in the few moments that you had it with you, your body latched onto that, took a piece of it.
I don't care enough.
I spit it out. I can hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear
No,
you.
you can hear me.
I mean, to be fair, he's doing better than what the cape would do.
Yeah, of
Just
course.
no.
It appears to only be a last-ditch effort. Something your body's going
Survival
to
instincts in the finest.
instinctively use against your will to make sure that you survive.
Good message. I closed the door, so you're good.
Leon,
Hmm.
when you have a moment, is there anything you could do to make sure that the stitches Del put on Daisen survive her trying to move around?
I can enforce them, yeah.
Thank you.
Make the threads stronger.
Or you could put a protective seal over it.
That would work.
This
But
this
also-
works better. You think too literally sometimes. It's just like a
I'm putting
band-aid.
an enchantment on them. I'm enchanting thread temporarily.
Yeah. Listen, my whole purpose is to quote unquote protect. I know this shit better than you. Just put it
Why don't you do it then?
I cannot. It's not within my code. My formula.
That's what I thought.
Working on it.
From what I saw, even while you were like that, you were able to
What are they?
tell who was who somehow.
What are they doing?
Don't quite know
I was asking Leon. And
how
I
just
suppose
yet,
supposedly the bracelet was
but
the way in as well.
you were able
to
to
make sure your stitches will not rip if you choose to move.
tell friend from foe. Though you were erratic.
We can probably walk through. This is kind of like
I saw that I did not attack Amore.
the others.
And you very well could have.
The library.
You
You're stuck like that.
Oh, that's a lot of bugs. Oh, my head hurts already.
Looks so useful. Very good.
In this case, it's more so something to be aware of. I don't believe it's something to fear just yet.
I refuse to be afraid of myself.
Yeah, attaboy. That's the dog boy I know. Why would he be scared of shit? Not in his blood. Fear's not in his dictionary.
In the beginning, whenever I would shift back to what I am, I would also have memory blackouts. Those went away.
Oh.
I trust this will do
You
the
would know
same.
those. again, so would I.
I barely understand what I do.
Hmm.
Half the time my sword just does what it wants.
Then maybe this will become
Same as the,
as natural as your other
passed
shifting,
earlier.
eventually.
That's the one for the dorm.
Oh my god.
Those are
It'll all be natural to me.
This
Keep
through
that
here
up.
is Bori's room. He does a lot of like
But for now,
therapy and
pain.
stuff. I don't know if we're allowed to let guests in. I'd have to ask her specifically, but she keeps a lot of.
Pain is temporary.
Intrude on anything.
I want to show you
The pain is a reminder that you're alive after all.
I'm gonna hunt this forever.
little plush sheep.
And that means you're alive forever. Theoretic.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you,
I'm
Lena.
not gonna enter her room without asking.
Now,
This right here is the actual
Okay.
where are the stitches put?
Wait.
Now what I'm
Along the
going to
tail.
do, right, what I'm going to do is enchant the threads where they are with a temporary durability.
Ah, hello. Just waiting.
I'm just waiting for
It'll make them... They'll still feel like regular stitches, obviously, but they'll have the toughness of iron, I believe, is the best I can do. I'm not an enchanter.
What were you saying?
My other method's better, technically, theoretically.
You're talking about reading shit? I can't read it.
This isn't a permanent
Jacket.
thing.
Hang on, let's see.
No, of course it isn't. I'm not saying it's a permanent thing.
I'm not putting a full protection seal on stitches.
It'll work more naturally, because the muscle fibers are all just strings by the end of the day anyway.
Years.
Right. Okay.
It's not real fire. It's not real fire. It's not real fire. It's not real fire.
You're gonna
Well,
see a wave of stardust over your gaze. Like seeing the night sky.
We got hit with a lot of fire.
And I shared the memories, I saw all that too. That was
Well, I
wacky.
can change the way my magic looks, actually.
I was about to say, Mr. Illusionist.
You could have done that earlier. You
Yeah, but I was thinking of
dumb,
just getting it
dumb
done,
man.
okay? It's over.
Okay. It's good.
You're supposed to have more empathy than I do, and I'm an object.
A little bit of food I had. I'm sorry.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
No, it's fine. It's okay. A lot of people have it.
Spook me too.
I had to learn these,
Next
okay?
we have,
Sorry.
Up there is the closet, and over there is the
Exactly my point.
Even if you did lash out,
I got you.
wouldn't have done anything to me.
It'd be hard to do anything to both of us. It'll be if they did something to Bori, would be fine.
Yeah, I could take you.
Even if it's not intentional.
Jason would never hurt me.
What about?
Your purple dress thing looked really pretty. I got to see a picture.
You're free to move, as long as you feel okay to.
You should wear your hair down more.
Those will hold until they're not needed anymore.
It looks really cute.
I made you just that.
I'm giving them the thing.
As for you, I have a feeling you won't be moving for a while. Rest easy.
I could move. I just don't want to.
Here, you know what I could do? I could blow some stardust on the ceiling.
Let me see the night sky.
You're fine. I think most of us will be a little bit jumpy about sparks in the leaves.
There's someone waiting for me downstairs.
The new one.
Easternwards, easternwards, easternwards. Okay, there we go. I kept slipping.
You're fine.
I'm going to go check on Lyra, and the others. So, shout to any one of the lanterns if either of you needs anything, okay?
Thank you for coming with, Daisy.
Did you just jump over the railing? I know you.
Oh.
I'm glad you were there.
I was in one of these paintings until I came in here, actually.
You're in a lot of them.
What the? Yeah, crazy one I've seen memories.
It's almost like you've been in this guild for 3 years. 4?
I would do most.
You've been here a long time, you. Nothing to sneeze at.
I would do almost anything for you.
It's an expression.
I think it's time to sneeze, Leon.
Why?
You're not 80 yet.
Shush.
I'm just saying.
Well, Guild, I'll tell you the same thing I tell anyone that wants to retire from my guild. You're free to leave here whenever you want. I'm not one to stop you.
If you don't want to say it, it's fine.
Paperwork involved.
But
you don't have to worry about it.
do you remember when we promised
What you do have to know
help each other achieve our
that
goals?
will always be here. I keep this guild on this island for a reason. It's not moved for 800 years.
You just
and it
helped me
won't for the
achieve
next
one of
1,000
mine.
if I can have anything to say about it.
Not even like an inch, like move to the.
Red is finally dead.
You know he won't live for that long, right?
I like that sunset. What?
You won't live for that long.
I have a human lifespan.
No.
So,
It's an expression.
It's like
What do you want?
I've got like
I'm not being literal.
70, 60 years left in me tops.
Regardless,
Do you want your legs back?
you'll always have a place here, Yield, if you need.
I'll be. I've sent a letter to Mary's father.
I don't.
The traitor?
I don't need or want anything.
I've gotten pretty strong, but honestly, I'm just
Are
tired.
you sure?
People I care about die, and also being in life-threatening situations. Like at this point, if I join like a caravan squad and do the whole job at this point,
I promise to help achieve your goals.
the power scaling here would probably mean that in a job like that, I would have a lot.
If you don't have any, we will get you a goal. And I'll help you with that.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
You're not wrong.
No, it does.
Approximately being in a guild
Be a
is
good damn caravan guard.
53.7
Being in a
times
5-star guild.
more safe. Yes, being in a 5-star guild comparison to being in a caravan is 53.7 times percent more safer to be in the caravan than in the guild.
Like one thing I discussed with Justice is that like if the caravan runs into trouble, it's like oh god, I hope it's not a bestial, and then just regular ass bandits show up. It's like oh thank goodness it was.
Be able to handle them with ease, Yield.
Literally,
To be fair,
literally with ease.
Bestials happen randomly.
And I'll know who to call. Because I'm not taking it on myself. No, sir. No, sir. I will pay
probably
you
would be
to
wise.
fight
That's
that
how I
thing
died.
for me.
Not how I died. How my
It's over.
creator died. Yeah, that's the right words.
I'll stay for now and put my affairs in order, then I'll leave next week.
Great.
How do you feel about it being over?
That's probably something I want
I don't really know.
I'm sure that Mary's father would appreciate it having a 5-star guild at his beck and
The
call.
first
you know,
read.
someone to offer missions to.
After I realized I was still alive and that I had won,
Whenever I'm like
I
bored, I can like shake it.
simply kept going. It was just simply another hunt, another battle that I won, all to become the strongest in the forest.
Reverse kick.
And thank you for
No, I was
everything.
just walking over.
This.
Really.
I don't want to make a big deal out of it, you know. It's. I mean, I've been
You
here for
all
a long
helped
time,
me.
but I didn't really.
Go
You
ahead,
said
be
you didn't
emotional,
really
cry.
do anything. Yield, you helped us
This
through the Opal War,
was not
through
the
dealing
same
with
red
Corey,
as the one
and now
who originally went
whatever
after me,
this current situation
To be
is.
fair, when it came to
by
Corey,
the man who destroyed forests wherever he went.
house, and then I helped on the outskirts. It wasn't really, I was really as involved with
Men
the
were beasts. Even if they lived through him visiting their forests, their lives were changed poorly in his wake.
He was the best of us all.
Listen, I wasn't there during that time, so it's my turn to make the joke.
Wasn't just,
I had to base it off of your memories.
Not here.
it wasn't just me wanting to kill him. It was a duty of what I am that he needed to die.
I'll leave you to it. When you leave,
I don't remember actually killing him though. Actually winning, improving, and once again, I was the hunter.
I hope the both of you have a lovely life together.
Yeah, oh, that's huh?
I'm unsure.
Huh? Get out of here. Okay. Door.
What's happening?
I'm retiring.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I heard that.
I don't feel as if I've won, not wholly.
What?
I don't know why you're shaking my hand when you'll see me next week.
I just remember the dread of hearing you all scream.
80 years. They were here until they got old.
Yeah, I recall that in the memories.
What do you want?
What am I gonna
What are you looking
spy
at?
now?
I only have one eye.
I can't hear you.
Are you wanting a smooch? Is that why?
There you go.
What?
I'm sorry.
For Leon.
This has been a long time coming, honestly. Sorry.
I'm not surprised.
For good luck.
I've reached my peak at this point. Leon and the others might say otherwise, but I don't have the drive to train anymore.
All I'm
Might
gonna
have
say
noticed
is,
that.
yeah, just do it out there.
It's one of those mixed days.
I still have a second rapier if you want it.
I don't think I need it. I just.
Listen, I'm
went
the only
through
one
it.
It's been lightly chewed on by a tapir, but I think you might
I'm
like it.
glad you were there to see the
I just got
end.
mine polished and all
Yeah, we're
cleaned
stuck
up now.
together
So.
until I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
fit.
and this one's all
Whenever
the,
that
the, the one I have upstairs is like all dirty and I need to
Through
leave that with
all
someone.
the way.
Exactly.
I still have like
From the first washing
Normally I switch around
to
every
finally
you
killing
mount the
him.
tapir's rapier on the wall. It's like that's
Now you're stuck with me until,
no one will know what that means. It's just like a sword to
I
them.
guess they ran out of power. That's on my wrist.
Did you meet the new person? Or
Yeah, I've already talked to them. They're staying here for the next 1 to 2 days.
What he
They're offered
did to
sanctuary.
that one Lycan. I was furious. Making them sit like a trained dog.
Who did that?
Starving the others and
I could feel it.
the small Lycans.
I've done my job for today. I'm gonna go back to the
think they may have been the missing children from the village.
Mission accomplished. Here, your payment. My
I get a
shiniest
payment?
coin.
I ripped
I
them
must
apart,
counteract.
Mason.
Who will win the shiny coin of the shiny sword?
It's okay, it subsides in seconds.
If I could, I would. Ooh,
Didn't know.
you fucker.
Get him. Beat him up.
If you could.
Should've.
What do you mean if you could? You can.
Should have been able to
I
recognize
have-
if, like, it was a
I have a
child.
solution for you.
What's that?
Get him.
Ah, don't. That doesn't help. Put that away.
It distracted him. There's a chance for you.
I can hit him if I want. Either way, have you checked on everyone upstairs?
Yeah, I've done my due diligence. Dell's taking care of most things.
man
Like I
was a
said, he's
monster.
the lore master now.
Does Lore
Look
Master
everyone up there.
He was against
I mean, that's something he's wanting to be.
everything I've ever stood for. Everything I am,
Regular surgeon, not like magical or anything.
but I don't even remember killing him.
He already told me about everything he did, everything that's going on, so things are looking fine for everyone up there. They should be fine.
I forgot all about that when I heard you scream.
Of course.
Any of the other side effects happening? I haven't caught on fire in a spiritual glory.
I'm glad you can move.
We'll see. I have to go sideways through doorways.
You didn't say anything. Helping me walk for 2 days. Dragging your own wounds across the ground. Must have been painful.
It was worth it because I already said I would do almost anything for you.
I don't want you to get hurt or die for me.
Everything? Huh?
Oh.
Vanilla. Would you like to wish no? To watch another spot, right? Sure.
I could tell you how much you mean to me. Only I had the right words. If I could write on the moon for you, I told you that my heart is just as full as the moon. And even if
Doing alright, or?
Yeah,
you do not share the same,
Jason and her
I would still care for you.
I'll wait to try and talk to him then.
I'm about to go check out my office, so that's where we're headed.
Can I see the office? Drew didn't want
Sure.
to put me in because I'm not technically a part of the guild, but...
I give up. I give up. I want to form my legs for you. That is what I said to anything for you.
Not everybody has the choice.
Either you awake?
Oh, I have a question.
Morning.
Morning, Alice.
How are you feeling?
Not great.
Anything I can get you? Either of you?
I'd like some more water, please.
Of course.
And Alice. I'm glad you were there.
Wish I could have been a little more useful.
You don't need to be any more useful. You were good.
Don't drink it too fast.
Tell her about her god!
I'm just glad we all made it back. Mostly in one piece.
I'm sure I'll just get used to looking right more.
Not a bad side to look at.
It's my better side.
Who knows, maybe we can get some tips from Valkyr. He seems to be doing okay without one.
I didn't even know Valkyr lost an eye.
I assume he has the eye patch.
Huh. I don't know why I forgot about that.
See? Didn't even notice.
Yeah. I can feel mine. I think it'll be a little harder to just not notice.
I'm sure it's something you'll be able to get used to.
I lived. And
It'll
I
take some
won.
time.
I'm not distraught about it.
Thank you again.
The monster is gone.
In the end, he was the hunted. But it's odd. He was something that needed to be killed. But he also expected us to win.
I'm just about trying to get more food.
Yup.
I remember
Here
snippets
in the middle, not off to the side.
of when I was on fire of what he was saying.
That's why I'm floating. Really?
The previous Red. The one who set me on fire when I was a much smaller Lycan. Much smaller god. That was his grandmother. He was one of the few that found what I had done to her body.
So you believe it to be a tale of revenge?
It was. He's been haunting me for almost 12 years. Maybe longer. I lost a good bit of time wandering through Quarry. It's hard to count seasons when it's always winter.
Regardless of the fact, he was someone who brought pain to a lot of people. He will no longer be able to do that.
There's something you need to know. When we first arrived, the village said that they had been missing children. Some of those lichens were very small.
As I said, a monster was felled. And can't do that anymore.
I don't even know why you would do it. When I set up myself in that forest, I had made a habit of the children that would get lost in there. I would lead them back to wherever they were supposed to be. Whatever town they originated from.
You know it would get to you.
He was right.
Nothing he did. Take comfort in knowing that the suffering won't continue, and that we did what we could.
It's ended now. I've won 2 bouts of red.
You did.
And there will not be a third.
We'll all take comfort in that. I'm glad that I could be by your side.
I'm glad you were there.
Not the worst
I've been worried since we lost you.
I hope to never do that again.
When you came back, you weren't even able to get up under your own power. But you had some good force in those sword swings. I look forward to seeing what you're like a couple months from now.
I look forward to it as well. I'll be sure not to disappoint.
I don't think you can.
I'll leave you two to rest up. If you need anything, just call for me, okay?
I will. If there's anyone that wishes to talk to us, go ahead and send them in. I'm not going to be able to rest long for a while.
Understood.
Didn't mean to wake you.
No, it's fine. Are you tired?
I keep fading in and out.
Would you like for me to leave you to rest?
No.
Alright. Do you understand what I mean? I said I would do anything for you.
I thought I did. But I'm not sure. You dragged me.
It's...
No, you helped me walk. For 2 days. Getting dirt and everything that was on the road directly inside of under your skin to help me walk. You never even made a noise. It's more than I would have asked of you.
After about 2 weeks, I said you're going to retire from this. And soon.
That is what I mean. I said I would do anything for you. Most anything.
All I would ask of you is to be beside me. I'll help you achieve your goals, whatever they are. And you'll help me achieve mine. And then we'll keep going until we've gotten them all. And we'll be beside each other the entire time. So, I hope I understood what you mean.
To put it starkly and perhaps unfairly, I am a resource for the guild.
It is more than I could ever ask for.
That's fine. You don't need to ask.
Hello?
Hi.
You guys good? I was gonna just, I'm retiring next week, so you might not see you. I was
Get in here, Yield.
Okay.
Now, what were you saying? Shut up.
I'm retiring next week, so I probably won't see you guys since you're still recovering, so I figured I might as well say goodbye now.
What are you going to go do?
Caravan guard with Mary's father.
In that case, I might see you still.
Yeah, I'll have a Leon lantern with me, so if you guys ever need anything, then I'll be able to. I won't be alone either. I'll have Justice with me too.
I don't know who that is.
It's a bod that I am dating.
Oh.
Hmm.
Didn't know you were
I
dating.
knew it.
Oh, you knew
What
it?
do you mean
I
you
didn't
knew
know it.
You knew it? You knew it? Huh?
I knew you were
wait.
together with someone.
Wait,
I mean, it was kind of an.
that's Sage's sister.
No.
Nah.
The bod from before her time. She left. But she left the guild to go do her robotic stuff. We decided to broke it off because she had to go travel, and now I'm going out to beat her, and we'll be together.
In that case, I wish you luck.
Yeah, like.
I wish you luck.
Good luck.
Good luck in your guys'
It's very
recovery.
sweet.
Like, seriously.
Yeah, you should see the other guy.
I imagine they're dead, so you know they're probably a little bit over
Yes,
there, a
very.
little bit over there, little bit over there too. So it's kind of like guys.
I mean, there was guys. There were quite a few of them. More than I expected them to be able to gather in that short of a time.
But now there are more than there are several pieces of guys. You catch my meaning.
Oh, there were several.
Mm-hmm.
I think by the time I was done, at least from what I saw through Leon, I think I spread them over 5 times his body length.
That's quite a corpse
Knock,
snake.
knock.
What an out of context thing to hear. Hello.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting?
No. We're just talking about corpse snakes, unrelated to the snake, actually.
Okay, you can't just say that very casually and then like I got
making fun
very
of me.
concerned.
You should never be concerned when I'm around. Trust me. I am the most
What?
innocent individual.
I don't know what he's saying.
They are well in my capable hands in here.
It's fine.
I can be trusted. Have a good day. He starts closing the door.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you said have a good day. Good night.
No.
Oh
You
my
want to come in here
God.
and talk to them? Now come in here and talk to them.
Whoever you are, get in.
She hissed, so I'm gonna go. It's time for you to take my place.
Get in through the fucking door.
Good. Hello. I'm in here. Hello. I'm sorry.
I can't see you.
Have a good recovery.
Well, I can't really get on your good side, anyways.
Just get closer.
Hey.
The pale one.
Hello. My name's Lyra. It's nice to meet you guys. Wish we had met on better circumstances, but
Well, I'm glad
I brought you
Nice to
were
meet
able to
salted
be
meat
saved.
stick.
I'll
Oh, so do you
absolutely
like
take
them?
that.
So-
Yes.
Yeah, here you go. I want to
Come on.
apologize for
Nothing.
start of that.
No, I know what Red can do. How did he get a hold of you? Was it through a campfire?
I met him and we started talking, and I made the mistake of thinking that I found someone that I could get to know and befriend and work with. And that was a mistake.
I'll meet outside.
You don't need to leave.
I think a few minutes will be fine.
So he
You seemed
actually
like you,
spoke to you.
Yeah. We talked a good bit. We're both followers of Zolnir, so.
Oh.
Although we definitely don't have the same views. He was very wrong in what he thought of it.
I don't think his views with Zolnir even meant anything. His reason for
What do you
going
mean by
after me had nothing to do with Zolnir.
It's good for the leg if I walk.
The original.
Why?
He was not the first Red. That cloak was not his. It was his grandmother's.
See you around, boy.
His grandmother hunted me when I was a smaller lichen. Shot me with silver, burned me, made a mistake and died. And killed her and ate her. And he's been haunting me since. But I wasn't aware of that. At least not until the end. I had thought she was finally back from the dead. At least until I could smell that it was different. What were you going to ask?
I don't remember. Sorry.
So, you were used to get to me.
I can see that.
You wanted you in the beginning. The other lichens, the starved ones, he kept deeper in the woods to come out. But you he had on display. Even that was just to anger me. So, for that, I'm sorry. He was a
It's
monster.
not something you need to apologize for.
If he wasn't so interested in trying to ruin me and hunt me, he would have just killed you. What he did to you, he did to more. Some of his campfires can leave visions, perspectives of things that he's done in the past. You weren't the first, but I saw you just the same. At first, I thought that you weren't able to be saved. The others haven't been. Nearly killed you.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
messed up my leg, but that's
I
fixable.
need you to stay down.
No, I totally understand why you did it. I know everything that happened. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like watching through my body. Like I could see what I was doing. I knew what was all going on, but I couldn't. It's like it just moved on its own.
You might actually know something I don't, but I want to know. When we first arrived at the village, they said that there were several children missing, and a lot of those lichens were small. Did Red curse children?
Yeah. And if the curse wouldn't take, they were used to fuel the others.
I'm glad I killed you, bastard.
Glad you did too.
When he comes back eventually, I'll kill him again, and again, and again.
Only if you promise to bring me along.
For as long as you live.
For as long as I live.
Speaking of,
It's nice to actually get to talk to you. Mostly wanted to make sure you're resting.
you don't actually know my name.
Ursine.
Well, yes, but
The others told me.
my actual name. My name is Hersine, God of the Hunt.
Lyra. Just Lyra.
Just Lyra. Interesting name.
Oh, careful. Really should have completed this medic training.
Nah.
I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you ever remember not being like him?
No. My first
Drew
memory
was
is
saying that he
running
thought
through
you
the
were,
woods. Already mid-hunt. I have been hunting endlessly since. I am a god because I was formed out of it. I exist for it. And it is what I am.
You're the first other lichen I've actually gotten to talk to, much besides the one who turned me.
Do you remember who turned you?
I do. She raised me for a while. She didn't mean to turn me, but... it happened.
You are the first lichen I've actually been able to speak to. In the entirety of the time I was in that forest in Karudo, when I became king and had no equal in that forest, I never met another lichen. The first, well, other than the few I've been able to smell hiding when walking in between towns. The first I was able to actually meet was the same one I had to kill on a red mission. So you were the first I've been able to speak to.
Glad? Well, not that I'm the first, but that we were able to talk and not just claw at each other.
Rule of beasts. I'm not distraught that I've killed more lichens than I've spoken to. That's just how it is.
I haven't even really seen... No, there was one that There was one that I knew of, but I never really got to meet them before they were put to death and hunted. I was trying to find them, but others got to them first.
The hunt doesn't always benefit us.
They are talking.
No.
Wanted to give them privacy.
I am the god.
I don't
of the hunt,
recommend...
but that doesn't mean I will win everyone.
I'll be alright.
When I lose, time passes until I'm born again. Where I will hunt and hunt and hunt and hunt until I lose and I am haunted, and it begins again. At some point there will be another like Red, and I'm going to hunt them. I will remember Red through these lives.
Good, that just means that you can use what you've learned from hunting them in your next ones.
You'd think.
I'm sure some of it will come back, even if it's not like... Well, maybe it's not so much like exactly remembering what happened, right? And it's more of your instincts become more owned. I wouldn't think it would be something you'd even be probably conscious of. That's how it works. Probably just automatic to you.
Most likely. But once I lose, I won't remember any of it. But I should appear somewhere. Don't know how long. I'll have to work my way back up again.
It's really interesting. I can't say I've ever met a god before.
I get that a lot.
Heard one. But I don't think I've ever met one.
You've heard one.
Yeah. Mjolnir spoke to me once. It was when I made my oath.
Zolnir.
Hercian's talking to, I think, Lyra right now.
From Red, I had heard that Zolnir did not look kindly upon lycanthropes. Considered us
Red's views.
undead.
I honestly can't say 100% if he would be true or incorrect. But I do not hunt lycans, and I still have his blessing. I refuse to hunt lycans. I refuse to hunt anything that is not an undead that is no longer in control of what it can do. Or an undead that is causing
I
harm.
do not mind if you
to
hunt
the rest of the
lycans.
world.
A hunt is a hunt. You
Wouldn't
can
feel right
have
unless they're
justifications.
causing problems.
What are you planning to do now?
I think I don't really know. It's offered a place here.
Do you want to take it?
Unlimited free food sounds really, really good. To be completely honest.
You should try the eggs.
The eggs?
The eggs. Alice makes really, really good eggs. You've never had an
I'll
egg.
have to ask her before I leave if I do. I've had like... I think I had one that was like a whole egg before. But I haven't really had them any other way.
Alright, yep. You need to
It's
try
like the
Alice's
whole
eggs.
thing together.
Alright.
If you've never tried a fried egg before.
Leon helped with that, so you
There are plenty of things to hunt outside. But if you do end up joining, there are other things in the forest with us. If you do want to go hunt out there, there are things you probably shouldn't touch. Then again, I think Luna would kick your ass.
Who?
Dire bear in the forest named Luna.
I don't mess with anything dire.
She threw me into a tree. It was pretty cool.
But no, in all honesty, I haven't had the best luck with groups of people. So I'm hesitant, but
I was completely alone
From
before
what
I
I've
came
seen.
here. I'd
Why'd you come here?
My original reason for coming here was because there was nothing left in my forest that could challenge me. There was nothing that I couldn't hunt without almost ease. I was ruining my own. I was ruining my own forest. I was getting hungrier and hungrier. Nothing could challenge me. Not even the bears. Eventually,
Oh,
a dire wolf
hi.
came through.
I brought more water.
I'm not sure how it got over to Karudo from Zahul,
I'm thirsty.
but
Okay, sorry if I juggle some cups.
I fought it. It was exhilarating. It was the first time I'd been challenged in nearly 3 years. After I beat it, I knew I needed to leave.
Red Bay was this
I
way,
wandered. I don't know how long I wandered,
He said to Alaska's
but
office.
something kept pushing me to come here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Bori to see if she could.
I would rest, and when I woke up, I would know the direction I needed to go.
Like, the gut feeling telling me that
I attribute it to the fact that I'm supposed to be here, and that is
Tends to
why
always
I'm
happen,
here.
even if you're injured.
Can I leave this pitcher and these cups with you for whenever they're...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deal with...
Do you like it here?
Yes.
It is my hometown. What do you mean suffer?
Become Tagalog.
Don't say that.
Families
You
here.
seem to have a lot of people who care very much about you here.
I will be your chaperone for this.
Yes.
Okay. Susie seems like you're a smart person.
And I care about them.
Weird bad feeling in my gut.
And if you stay, you'll grow to care about them as well.
Even if he doesn't like it, doesn't mean he'll take it out on you.
But I'm not going to force you to stay or try to persuade you. You should go where your hunt is.
My
You'll
hunt
figure
is
out
dead.
if your hunt. You'll have a new hunt before long. Or Lincoln.
God, I wish I could do that. Mattel's just like a nun.
Keeps sounding like her, and it's actually kind of creeping me out a bit.
Sounds like I should meet her.
There are potions.
If I knew where she was, I'd definitely introduce you. Probably beat the shit out of each other and then become best friends.
Perfect. I know like 3 people who are currently sitting outside that I've done that with.
No, I know, but I've been corrupt or not correct.
Sometimes it seems like a really good way to make friends. You learn a lot when you're fighting someone.
I think the
At least
reason
that's what she
why
said.
as a god I'm in the form of a Lycan
That's fucked up.
is
That's how it
because it was
goes.
the best
Listen, man,
for the hunt.
over there sometimes. Most of my parents, or my blood parents, they were annoying.
Most in tune with the
Well,
hunt.
they didn't know about this.
I can see that.
I get scared.
I mean, I've been one for a while, but
You're a terrible liar,
I still have a lot to learn. I still have issues. Sometimes they're shifting out or in. Sometimes it's a little more aggressive than I'd want to be. But I could definitely see that being a very
not the
good
only
thing
one.
for the essence of the hunt. Huh?
I also have new things to learn. Leon, the Purple Fireman, if you've met him.
The Guildmaster, right?
He's a master of illusions. The lanterns that were on several of our hips with purple fire. He can see through those, and he can show you things you weren't able to see in the moment.
But I know, hey, if that muscle is torn,
He showed me what I look like.
I feel like anyone can forget that.
That's never happened before.
No, I mean when you're sensing it, or
I have no memories of it.
and feeling the stability come back.
I was set on fire, and then I wake up to my teammates above me.
Over hundreds of years.
I don't
there's
remember
a lot
killing
more
Red at
information
all.
You probably want. And then now that I can sort of tell with your guys' bodies, like I could help her for at least the upper
So?
half, the lower half. I have no idea. I have no.
I know of something to learn. It reminds me of when I was first
Just a lot of muscle.
weak in my forest.
She hasn't even been.
The best I could do is like.
Whenever I would shift between forms, I had trouble remembering the things I had done
I didn't see her at all,
that had gone away as I got stronger. As my hunts got stronger.
We should be able to hear guys' sort of family a little bit more than I can understand right now. So there's not really anything I can necessarily learn that will not just instantly
Well, if I do end up joining,
I can teach her.
we can both work on learning stuff.
Yep.
I think after today it got bigger.
You would not be the first.
Okay, goodbye. Good night. Lovely seeing you.
I've taught, or at least I helped teach a different shifter. Not a Lycan, though.
I mean,
My way of talking to him.
I have control of it most of the time. It's just there are different things that make it difficult, like
In a good way.
being really hungry makes it hard to shift out. Or being really scared makes it hard to shift out, or being really angry makes it harder to shift out.
It does.
Leon's also fairly smart.
I usually solve that by,
Honestly,
eating.
that asthma person that used to be here could easily see her going.
That's what I had to do earlier.
Like loose hair.
Important, and I'm glad you decided to tell me.
They were big skin. They were here.
At least for me, I don't actually.
He was wanting to dissect things.
I didn't know what it was.
I don't consciously shift. It's more I release.
Out back in the woods.
Like show her something that's weird enough.
After I was done watching people, spar a bit.
That form is my real one.
Is Inazuma still
This
here?
is
And I said, no,
temporary.
That's why I was like, asthma. What girl with asthma?
Really
And I was
bad
like,
at
what?
lying.
I mean, that's feeling.
That's what Drew was saying. It's like you're, like I'm human to Lycan. He said for you it sounds more like it's you're likened to human.
Yes.
Yeah, but like if they
I can hear you all.
Stop having good hearing.
We can't
I
help it.
Fucking can't. Dumbass.
Yeah, that's the joke. I can't either.
I get it too. I get it too.
Out of character now.
If we're just gonna, if we're just gonna act like this while it's in here, are we coming in or not? We're literally
Yeah,
all on
get
the floor
in
out.
here.
You can-
I know. Just get in. Get in. I'm not getting up, so you're getting in.
Are you sure you're not done talking?
Do you have any other questions?
We're just
you wanted
talking,
to
you're
ask?
fine. Holy shit, you're tall too. Why is everyone so tall in here?
You're just small.
Terranol.
I am your buddy now.
I'm not that small.
You're very
Terranol
small.
are just this tall.
Wait.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I'm so sorry.
I read to inform you.
I'm gonna go
Fantastic.
back in the room and kind of. Just a little bit more in there. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. If I
How's it
did.
going, Tom?
Nate, you can have more room on the
At least you all made it
My
back.
leg is really hurting.
Sit down.
Christine said we can go back in. You wanna go back in?
I was gonna say something.
You need help
Because,
moving,
you
or
know,
you
someone
We.
decided to break my leg a bit.
I need you to stop moving at the moment.
I know, I'm joking. It's okay. I accept it.
Oh, I don't feel any guilt. I would do it again.
Considering what you were doing, I don't think it would be
Good.
noticeable.
How you feeling there, big guy?
Brought the food out.
Peachy.
You're the second one who's asked.
The fact that there was a wall here, 'cause all
And
of
the
us
answer is
have
always going to be peachy.
literally just ignoring the fact that we
No, you give me a
for
different
the
answer.
longest time until her
What answer did I give you? My memory's a little fuzzy.
Fantastic.
I'll use that one next time. Switch it up.
Now we have a sleepover puddle.
Alice,
Yeah.
I
Well,
would like to try fried eggs.
We can do that.
I recommended you, Alice.
Only if you're wanting something like that.
I'm guessing you know of her. Is she with us now?
She also had interactions with Red.
I appreciate that.
Ah.
The same.
We met like 2 days ago. 3 days ago? How long?
You know what? I think I'm
Nice to meet you.
Basic summary. Red used them to try and basically make us kill her. More to anger me than anything else. Instead, we saved her. 'Cause fuck Red.
I've gotten that gist.
Also,
You're
he's
good
dead.
at seem.
Yeah.
I hope so.
View this memory as well.
Especially if you're looking like that, I would definitely hope so.
He had all of his weapons were silver and all of his magic was fire. He was, in fact, built to kill people like me.
The only way this works. Our end, you allow me to delve into the depths of your mind.
Fire's not a problem, but
You haven't been
silver
moving too much, right?
and the mage's bane.
I don't need to check you to make sure your bones are still in place.
You're not affected by fire. Is that Zalmir's doing?
It'll be over in just an instant.
I've been ignored.
Part of my blessing.
Were you asking me? No, I haven't been moving too
Yes.
much. I thought you were asking
Are you hungry?
Dason.
You want something to drink?
Yes, I'm hungry.
No, I already
Neat.
know she's been moving, and the
I'll
most
take
I can
more.
check is her upper half,
You know what?
which that already seems fine.
We can get you your eggs now if you want to try them.
You should try eggs.
I would love to try them.
Something tells me Leon pulled out the
I'll
coin.
bring him a side of meat as well.
Is that
So
what that
way we
was?
can get both of them sated.
He has a very shiny coin, and it's so shiny that it produces noise.
Yeah, recommendation. If you see the coin, close your eyes. It's not worth it.
Okay, good to know.
What?
But no,
No,
I
if you see the coin, it's already too
I
late.
still
We heard
I
Leon's
still catch
coin.
on fire,
Ah.
and it still hurts a lot. But fire does not actually consume my body as fuel, so it does not actually burn. And when I catch on fire, it's not for very long.
In that case, I envy you. My body is kindling.
It wasn't for free. But it has been very useful because a lot of people who hunt lichens use fire.
They do.
It's at least one thing I don't have to worry as much about.
I also found out something new about, silver weapons. Kind of glad we didn't actually get Alice to agree to test hitting me with a silver weapon.
Why would you want to get hit with one?
I wanted to know what would happen. No one's ever tried to attack me with silver.
It's gonna hurt!
Meat when it cooks with its fat, and then also having the richness.
I figured that one out, yeah.
It's very strong. We're gonna find out.
I don't know about you, but for me, I can't heal those.
Though I don't know if it was necessarily cooked like
Well,
in terms of like they were.
I guess we'll find out. He's currently been resisting healing.
I think it was more so like they started cooking it first and
They heal. They start bleeding again. They heal. They start bleeding again. Over and over during the walk back.
With all the crowds, it would be,
Probably someone from Ina Vacation.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And I'm sure you've noticed, Toe, but my right side is now infinitely prettier.
I think it looks nice.
I'm
For what it's
glad.
worth. Actually, maybe I should have said it that way. That's not what I meant. I'm not really the best with words all the time.
Well, you probably already know.
Yeah. The eye is gone.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it's more
Yeah.
I could feel it.
your emotions are haywire right now, by the way.
When the silver axe touched it, it exploded.
Mm.
Yeah. Thanks for the pet. No problem.
I do really think it's cheating just to be able to sleep on your tail. This is bullshit.
I mean, I figured that as much, but
Tail's really comfortable.
You'll have to be quiet.
Sure you don't want to lay back on the bed? There's room.
Actually, my quantum one's like a rocket. Fucking hurts.
Decent.
She
You want to
she
get up
looks
here?
very
I've tried it
cozy over
once.
there.
Yours isn't soft. Yours is just
Yeah.
literally like as dense of muscle as possible.
There's
probably.
room.
new forms are gonna
Mm.
take a bit. I mean, it took me so long to conjure this one, so.
See, this is why I didn't sit on the bed.
Regardless.
Pretty sure she'd be back.
It's a non-issue for the guild.
No, that's fair.
Us
Do you need help or you got it?
issue, I mean me issue, because you're stuck with me.
Yeah. Not my choice. Yippee.
There's room if you want to get on.
Jesus fucking.
Oh, no.
Oh, did we wake you?
I'm sorry.
Don't get to sound surprised by that.
She's been in and out of
because
sleep.
We've done it twice for members.
I know we've done it twice, but
The government is
that's no
very
longer a member, technically.
Oh. We got his gun.
You okay?
Machine government is very They'll be more applicable to a court hearing than killing people.
Sorry to wake you.
No, it's okay.
I just thought the bed might be better for you.
Everything's numb right now. My face is numb.
That's why we're gonna try to
More you
find
numb.
out what's going on. Or maybe just go straight to the castle. Have a talk with the
You give him more painkillers.
you know, council. I don't think it'd be good to go over the head.
Generals are the most specifically.
She might just need to rest for a while.
Jousting guys, I think.
Maybe.
What they were called when they introduced the reach out to them first.
I'm glad we didn't kill you.
Hey, checking in on Inazuma. She didn't bring a lantern.
I'm glad you didn't kill me too.
We
I'm
were
also
able
glad
to
I didn't
save at
kill any
least
of you.
one.
No, how's she been? Oh, political unrest.
You have direct
What's the deal
contact
with that?
with Dayu
Have
from
They've been gone a
better?
bit. It doesn't take that long to make some eggs.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never
Well,
really
they're
seen
gonna
Yana
make other
cook, but he
stuff
took the
too.
initiative too earlier.
Ah, okay, fair.
I think I told them to give me more meat. So they're bringing
yeah,
a
you
lot of
did.
meat.
That depends who's on the other.
I mean, you should have seen it earlier. They brought like a whole pot of stew, a bunch of meat, both raw and cooked. They brought bread, they brought drinks.
I ate the basket.
Like, you ate the basket or you ate what was
The
in
basket.
the basket?
No, I ate what was in the basket. I almost chomped on the
Okay.
basket, but I stopped
Okay,
myself
I'm
from
making
doing
sure.
that. I almost chomped through the basket to try and get to the meat, but I was able to stop myself from that.
Like, even if you did, it's fine, besides the fact that you have to digest that, but...
on that.
Oh, I think I'd puke if I did that.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you've
yeah.
noticed the stacks of papers getting higher. She does come in.
I've eaten worse.
I've definitely eaten worse.
Okay, we got it.
It's us.
Also, thank you for not being
One of
weirded
my-
out at everybody trying to question you about your opinions on undead.
No,
We've
I assumed
met-
that's what they wanted whenever I noticed that you were undead.
We've
You commented on it
met
pretty
several
quick when I
Zalmir followers before.
Yeah.
I can feel any dead that are around me.
There was even a Zalmir, a former Zalmir follower that you've met, Marana.
Rana. Yeah,
Hmm.
I heard about him.
The void that's currently my room.
Fix your voice.
I need to fix this one, I need to fix the Arcanium.
Let's see, what have you missed today, Hercene?
No.
Yone has partially, be it with his realization or not, sort of taken up Tylen's job. He was not only teaching me how to use my new axe, of which I have to show you that whenever you can get up.
You have a new axe.
Yeah. The spirit wood bow I was gonna use the spirit wood wasn't really meshing with the fact it was a bow. So I had Leon and Rex and Zoe change it. And they got it to an axe form, and it seems a lot more willing to not try and burn me with spiritual energy, so that's nice. So I got practice with that. It actually has some heft to it, so not only can I use it to balance the fact that I also weighed like nothing in comparison to people like us with strength, but also it just
You're
helps me put
stronger
on the
than me.
pressure. You could still lift it. Like, it's heavy, but it's only heavy to the extent of, like, I can somewhat use its weight to an advantage.
It'll be
You could still
interesting to
probably
spar
punch it
against.
to the side. But he taught me that. He was teaching, I think he was teaching Ridley a bit. Me and Ridley sparred. I don't know what they did, and they don't know what
How
they did.
is
But they went, like,
Ridley?
a little bit red, and they punched me really high.
No, I know that one. That one got me. It folded me. I was
Yeah.
impressed.
They accidentally did that, and it stayed after the first hit. So I was like, oh, I thought they were doing like it intentionally. So I
No,
was
they
like, okay,
don't.
I'll up the strength a little bit. I blocked one, they blocked one, and then I punched them in the gut, and it went down, and that was the end of that fight.
Oh. It sounds like they really didn't learn, because that's exactly what I did like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they said that that's the like second or third time that's happened to them. If it happens, they get a good hit in, and then they drop immediately after getting hit.
They hit me much harder than I expected, and so, seeing
yeah,
that they were
same.
red, I had thought they could take a much harder punch too. At least
Yeah,
that was
the
the
exact
thought
same
at the
situation.
time.
Yeah,
I think I flung them
glad
nearly
it
off
wasn't
the
me, I just thought
stage.
that. Oh, I accidentally punched all the breath out of their body, so they
Yeah.
were gasping for a second. But
I
they're
hit
okay
them
now.
in the gut, and they went back 10, 15 feet.
Oh.
So,
They
they're
and
getting
Yone
better at
fought.
it.
Yeah, or at least it happened again. They didn't really seem like it was intentional, but it happened. So, they and Yone fought Frey, which is they have like the whitish gray
The
cloak,
hood.
the black and purple eyes with the marks. Yeah. They're apparently undead. I learned that today, but not like the same as me. They died once and then got resurrected. I don't really know what they do or anything. Their fighting style was interesting though. They had like a rapier and a combat dagger. So they were practicing with that. Yone was teaching them how to do that. Yeah, you're good to come in.
I'm going to be staggering off to bed for a bit, so I'll see you all when I see you. She said she wanted to sleep in the Meepo pile in my office, so if you want to transfer her there if she knocks out.
Either that or we can just bring the meepos here.
Either or.
I want the second option,
Meepos here.
because I can't go there.
Yeah,
I want the meepos.
I mean, you can get people to get your meepos.
Perfect.
Have a good night, Nursey.
Good night, boy.
And there's the food delivery.
Oh, up immediately. Hi.
Oh yeah, Bori, you should have seen it. She scared the shit out of me. She hissed at me weird.
What?
Okay. Alright.
Have a good
so
night, Bori.
I've made you both at least each a steak with fried eggs. And
Do you want help up her
just
scene?
prepared something for you as well. No,
Just
don't move.
throw in the
I
bed.
can slide over. I'm not
For
gonna
both of you, I have a treat for you all to try out. It is called a cocoa egg. Cocoa not as in chocolate, but as in the town it originates from.
I was about to cry.
It comes from a town in... it comes from a town
Can you not eat
in,
chocolate either?
Oh, I was about to say. I got scared for a second.
That makes me puke.
Comes from a town in Sea of Kakroya.
I found out when they gave me hot
hard-boiled
chocolate.
egg wrapped in sausage and fried.
Give it to me.
That's what sounded like.
We're just preparing them food. So let us slide by.
Because I remember what
If
chocolate
you want to
tastes
pass it
like.
on down. Or if you just want to pass it on down to them.
My right hand is taken, so just my left.
Next to him. You don't
I was
mind?
like, oh.
In moderation, I have a pitcher of water for the both of them with a small glass of ale for Hershey if he's up for it.
Absolutely.
more water.
Doctor's orders. Give me the ale.
You want water?
Sure, that's what they say.
I'll take a water.
Enjoy that.
I don't do ale.
Oh, is that
Good to see you later, scene.
No, I gave water.
What? There's a lot.
Is
Was
the
that
other
true?
with the ale?
Good to see you, Racine. I'm glad you're awake.
But besides her, besides Yone teaching people, not much else has really happened today. A lot
I
of people
talked to the
took up
new water
cooking
guy.
suddenly.
That's also quite new. I'm very proud
Oh,
of
Yeah, I
that.
saw
he's
him
from Mikia.
cast. Really?
Yeah, but he's not from my tip. He's more like from around the other areas, and he travels a lot
Oh,
between the two.
Yeah.
But he casts a lot of water magic, and he can make other water magic stronger.
Oh, that's good for you.
Oh no.
It
Bori
makes it
already
rain,
slightly
so
warned him not to
don't-
do water for you, so.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so his
At
thing to
worst,
make
just
water
literally look at
stronger
him
is to
and say
make it
no.
rain.
That's if it doesn't hit me first.
Eggs are approved.
Oh, well, there you
Of
go.
course they are. That's why I told you to get them.
We're finding out.
Actually, the
So if I join the guild, I get more of
Yone.
these, right?
Yeah, basically whenever you want, as long as Alice is awake.
Oh,
Or at least that's what I do.
Yield.
Don't tax her too much, though.
At least I believe
yeah.
that's what the conversation was. Yield will be retiring soon.
Yield came and
Yield?
told us in person.
Yeah, Neon said he's gonna be
Is
probably
he,
heading out
is
next
he
week.
just
He's-
done and tied with everything?
No, he's
gonna
going
go work
off
at a
to.
caravan.
He's gonna go work off for
He's
Mary's
going to be
father.
working with my father.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I told him I'll see him soon.
I hope he's happy with it.
He's also gonna be going with Justice, I believe. His
I was gonna say he's going with his girlfriend. so-
girlfriend. Yeah, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, current girlfriend. I can't keep track of that guy.
He gave us. Yes.
I thought
I
they
don't
did.
know,
He said.
Yeah, he was super sad
Shush.
for like a time.
Shush. He told me. Told me all about it. Let's have this conversation once. He dated her and then broke up so she could go focus on being a bard. Now that he's leaving the guild, they're gonna go meet up and start dating again. That would have more impact if I knew who the fuck that was. I don't know who this is. I don't know who Justice
Well,
is.
before my
I've
time as
never,
well.
Cares so much.
I've never heard of this woman before in my life.
Well done.
She was here for a little bit.
Plates.
She's a tiefling bard. That's about the most I know.
Yeah.
Did you even go on any quests? I forget.
Oh, careful.
I think she went on like one.
She went on like one or two.
I'm trying not to land on him because I'm quite heavy.
I've heard people talk about her.
Outside of you, take that one too. You can take it down in a minute.
You know how much
anyway.
Yield talks?
True,
Yeah.
but sometimes he just talks rubbish outside of women as well. So, either way, I am gonna turn into
The way you said that.
So, I will see you all later. Hopefully, if you need anything, you can know my name. Oh, I'm...
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Morning.
Oh, hey Alice, before you go to bed, can you come help me with something?
Of course. We'll be back. If you need anything, tell Leon and I can get it for you. Same thing for you, Dason. You're gonna be sleeping here. Okay?
Cheese.
Cheese? You want cheese?
Cheese.
You heard the woman? Get her cheese.
Actually,
Okay, I can get you cheese.
the meatballs.
What? You want
What?
cheese too?
No.
I do want
No
cheese.
cheese.
Hmm?
I want cheese.
No cheese?
I want cheese.
Of course you do. Yeah, I can get you
Can I
cheese
have-
and I can get you a meatball.
Can I have raw egg? Whole.
Raw egg?
whole-
Yeah, I can bring you one.
From butt. Yes, thank you.
What? Wait, huh?
She wants a fresh
Just go
sausage
get
and egg.
a egg.
Yeah.
A fresh egg.
Okay, no. For a minute there, I was a little concerned, but yeah, I got it.
You are tired. Also,
I still
probably
ate too
on
fast.
something. You said you were numb earlier.
Yeah, she is. She got a oh god. Something to help with the pain, essentially. I gave her something to help with the pain.
More painkiller. Ow.
Okay, I can move back up again. I still she's going to sit me.
It is interesting to see someone taking Tylen's place.
Quite proud of him
Yes,
for that,
Tyler.
actually. I never thought someone like. What do you mean?
I miss Tylen. I can't believe they got him.
No, he's still good.
What?
Oh, this guy's
Are you
the
fucking
ones
with
you
me? I'm
lost.
gonna hurt you if you're fucking with me.
I'm fucking with you.
Tom.
He's not with the guild anymore.
He's currently in Ava.
He's gonna fight.
You wouldn't pull someone near a medical person, like near a ninja person. You
Are
wouldn't
you
pull me near
using
a-
us
like,
as
I'm right there.
a Drew, or are you using us as a shield?
Now go back to sleep.
Imagine if Bori heard that.
I know.
Bori's not here.
Oh, but she could be very soon.
I'm glad you moved.
This is the fourth time I'm being harassed.
Hi. Welcome to the guild.
You guys don't really seem like a guild,
My hands are full.
to be completely honest.
I mean, that sentence means very little to me.
Like
This
when
is
I'm
the
back
only
home.
guild I've ever seen.
Pardon?
Yes. Yes.
Was abused.
Okay, they might go
Meepo.
under the bed a little bit. Here, you can have a
They're
meatball.
technically with you though. I have a meepo.
They're
Or give me
always
look at how small
3 eggs for you right here.
it's so tiny.
In case you're hungry throughout the night. So if
Now
you
I
want
have a
to eat
friend.
one now, then you
Here's
can
a
eat it,
meatball.
and then if you get hungry throughout,
It's technically directly
the
under you.
rest.
It's resting on your elbow. Alright, and then Alice has the large meatball.
There we go.
Fate her.
Take her of the meatballism.
Does she want the bigger one or does she want the smaller
She has the
one?
bitey.
Jason.
It's not an egg.
Power of meatball. You've been compelled.
Good night.
Rest well. Okay. If you need anything, I need help with something, feel free to ask. But
Yield
now
won't
you
be
all.
here to introduce people to meatballism
Have a
anymore.
good night.
Meepo.
Alright, they won't know the religion of Meepo.
Damn. Meepo's a
How
god,
do I
by
get
the way.
less aggro when I'm No,
Yeah,
no, they're
Meeple's a
not.
god.
Stop that. Stop
Meepo's
that.
a god, by the way.
No, stop that.
Guild not here. Someone has to spread it.
Oh my god. We're gonna lose Meepoism.
I think I just
Oh,
stole a
Miss
Meepo
Kai
when I
keeps it
said
going.
Good. Yeah,
Yeah,
good. Don't. Yeah.
Here's
The
your Meepo
largest
back. You have to
Meepo
be
chose
careful.
you.
You have to be careful not to clash your Meepos because the Meepos will fight back.
Yeah, they have their own sentience.
What does that mean?
Yeah, but
It
my
means if
Meepo
you
would
hit them
win.
together hard enough, one will disappear.
My Meepo will win.
I don't want it to disappear. It's so cute.
I am the god of the hunt.
I'm keeping
Your
this one
Meepo
over
will
here.
lose.
I told
Her
you.
Meepo's bigger than yours.
It's not
That
about the
sounded
size of your
pretty.
Meepo, it's how you use it.
That's what someone with a small Meepo sounds like.
What? What is that?
I hate all of you.
Ow.
Don't laugh too hard over
Stop
that.
having a good
Like,
time.
that's a fucked up thing to say, but don't laugh.
Nah.
You good?
When did this become the no
Oh,
fun
my
guild?
lungs are horrible.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Is that like
I'm
an
good.
injury or are you okay?
It's. You're not gonna heal it if you're gonna try and heal it.
Have you ever
I've been like this for years, just like the burns. Yeah.
Yeah, you just.
My lungs are just
swallowed an acorn?
awful.
Yes.
Well, I would assume it's because of the burns, because sometimes it can get inside.
Pass me one.
Yeah.
Yeah, never. I'm not having that conversation.
What?
Just try not to inhale fire. Just
I don't recommend it.
Wise
It's
words to
really
live
good.
by.
Normal thing, honestly.
Is that
No,
why your
I don't
lungs are
recommend it
messed
at
up?
all.
Or is that why
Meepo
your
no!
lungs-
Meepo no!
Meepo is
His
gone.
Meepo won. He
Yeah.
said it would win, and it won.
That's because
He
I'm a
tried
god.
suplexing the other Meepo.
Mine is bigger than yours.
But mine is clearly stronger.
No!
I'm going back on the floor.
You good over there? Oh, he's your Meepo back.
Oh, I was holding it like this because you
The weight
were
of the
losing
Meepo
control
was
of
too
your
heavy.
Meepo. Why are you looking at me
No,
like that?
I have it right.
Meepo hat.
It's on your head.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Perfect Meepo hat.
I think we've done a just job today, Alice.
I think we have.
She looks very cozy.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
I believe I am as well.
You as well.
Have
I'll
a good
be
night.
back up.
Take your Meepo.
Have a good night.
I'll be back up in like a day. Just, yeah, I swear it. Just give me a little bit.
I want to head on back to the inn. I'll see you all
Just
later.
don't move the external injuries to internal. That'd be a bad thing.
That's where it's supposed to be.
But no.
Oh god.
Meepo was teleporting. This is terrifying.
You've never
I
seen
believe
your
God
Meepo
made a
do
mistake
this.
giving Meepo the ability to collide
I
its face
made
with another Meepo.
I made no such mistake.
I wonder whose God's fault
I didn't
that
say
is.
you. Yeah, I wonder.
Hey, pushing my Meepo.
Maybe you
Fighting.
should make
They're
make-
jousting.
You're pushing my
jousting.
Meepo.
They really like.
What?
What is happening? Yeah.
I feel like this is supposed to be Dason when they've had, health drugs in their system, but this feels like normal Dason.
So my life flashed before
Jason's
my eyes. Meepo slowly was coming at me for a moment.
I thought she was gonna bite me.
No.
The
And she's
Meepo
tired.
slam. The Meepo slammer.
Well, if you were trying to slam it on me, you missed.
I feel like theoretically we are the last couple of people in the guild.
That would make sense. It is very late, and I'm honestly concerned that the people recovering are up. Oh, okay, well
And
they're
they're
not.
sleeping.
I was sleeping earlier.
Our
Give
ability
me,
to
like,
pass out
2
in 2
minutes.
seconds is terrifying.
Yeah.
Is it okay for me to use the cot over there?
Yeah, you should be fine.
I was usually gonna sleep in the office with the Meepos, but the Meepos are now here.
Now the Meepos are here. Yeah.
Yeah, now that equals here.
Okay.
You want to get to your
And
to your bedside?
Don't make a rush
I'm
to
actually
try
surprisingly cozy.
Don't rush yourself to decide whether you're gonna join or not. It's not something you should decide in like a few hours.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna probably stick a day or two. Got it.
I've granted thee
No.
an extra
No,
meepo in
no,
the corner.
no.
The Meepos will fight each other.
I am fine with the small one. They can keep the large one.
The largest
too big.
Meepo. What you
This
doing
is like
there,
half of
Jason?
me.
Just drop it. No, don't eat the Meepo. Don't eat Meepo. Jason, no. Jason,
No,
please
no,
don't eat
just
Meepo.
let her.
Jason. If I just pat her head, she'll wake up. Don't eat the Meepo. Where did it go? Where's the Meepo? There it is.
I think I'm gonna go lay down on my other one before I fall asleep here.
I'm being suffocated by Meepos.
Okay. Let me just assist you in this one so you don't have to
How's
get
my leg?
uncozy.
I can't get up. Why? Why?
Drew has seized his opportunity to pick up a pretty lady.
I mean, correct, but also they were already comfy. We need a
True.
spot anyways. A meepo has landed over here in the middle of the medway.
How? Again, they fight each other. I failed. Hello, Sir Meepo. I guess you're mine now.
You
Meepo
better
out of
leave.
nowhere.
You better leave my Meepo here.
He
Them sound
injured me,
like
and he still took that as a threat. They
Ow.
are fighting words.
I'm
No, don't
going
eat the
to bed.
Meepo!
Jason.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Jason, have a good night.
I'm going to sleep. And there
He
will
really,
be
he
Meepos
really went
here.
to bed. Damn. He really went to bed. Oh, damn, she's out like a light. Goodbye, Hurricane. Have a good night.
Oh, Schnoo.
Oh, that was weird. Stop eating the Meepo. Stop eating the fucking Meepo.
Honk.
After you removed the
Fucking
Meepo, I
honk
started biting his hand.
Schnoo. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing it that he didn't even notice. Painkiller's strong enough he did not notice.
That was
Oh.
funny.
I really like that session.
That was very fun.
My chat's
I'm just
upset at me.
Yeah.
Why are they upset? Oh no.
Because I didn't tell him. Dason didn't tell him her feelings.
It's always next session and the session after that.
Well, you
The
like
session
how the
after that.
first time
Entire
you like how the
season.
first time Hershing was just straight up asleep when you were like confessing.
Yeah.
Like Hershing like fell asleep for like a couple minutes, and then she like started confessing.
Tell him while he's awake.
Yeah.
He's awake.
Yeah. And then she tried it a second time, but then she was like, "Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I got."
That's it.
What happened?
Hershing passed out, and that's when she decided to confess.
Anime motherfucker.
Yeah, my chat's upset. And then when he woke up, she's like,
You Orihime ass motherfucker.
Oh, even my
she's
chat.
like, you know what?
Even my chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the words of the Little Mermaid, kiss the girl.
Cousin's an animal.
Just
Yeah.
Dense anime bullshit.
Get cucked.
When you hiss at him, he didn't know how to react. He's just kind of like,
Alright. God, my music was so fucking emotional for this. You want to know what I've been listening to, like, on stop? Hold on. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop streaming.